Hi, baby. You're kind of being annoying, and I'm gonna kick you out of the bedroom. I love you, little love bug, but
Go away.
you keep getting your claws stuck in my pant leg and in my shirt.
Einstein, how can we miss you if you don't leave?
Oh yeah. Can I tell you guys something random?
Huh.
Okay, so like you know how Iskander's horse Yildirim is just like super powerful? Like
Yeah.
and in some categories it's like he's even more powerful than Iskander is.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I've been reading an ancient Iranian epic called the Shahnameh. I shouldn't say ancient, medieval, right? I'm writing it epic, and there is a hero called Rostam who has a legendary horse called Raksh, and Rostam has to do 7 different trials to save his homeland from demons, and
As one
the
does.
horse actually just does 2 of them for him.
Amazing.
And then one of them isn't even solved by him. He's just really thirsty because he's been on campaign for a long time, and he just like has to follow a random goat to a spring of water. So it's like 3 of his 7 trials he didn't actually do much. Okay, so
what you're saying is we need to trust our animal friends.
our animals can be so fucking powerful.
Yep.
The first trial, Rostam fights the mountain lion, except that like it's not Rostam. The horse just leaps forward and kills the mountain lion for him. And then the third trial is against a dragon, and in that one, Rostam is dismounted at the time when the dragon attacks, and the horse just like launches forward. It bites into the dragon's flesh like it's an attack dog, and then lets Rostam kill it with his lance. And it's just like, I'm just saying, horses are fucking scary.
Yeah, but also just like glass.
That's why we make armor for them.
Yep. But yeah, so by the time we're done with training and prep to go out, your Arf's armor shall be ready.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Add that to the sheet too.
Yeah, so let me just do that now.
Right.
Light barding gives a -5 speed. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then heavy barding gives -10.
Okay, so 18 and speed becomes 30. Okay, cool. And there you go, updated.
What Arf needs is magic dog shoes, like how Yildirim has magic horse shoes.
Okay. So I need to roll Curse Lore with +2s. And if I get +20 or more, I get more hints. Good. So I'll start those rolls.
Go ahead.
Mind if I start doing those rolls right now, Fee?
I mean, I guess if you want to save the time, sure.
Okay. Sorry about that. I had to put my hair up in a braid.
Nope. That's 17, 29, and... Okay, I got 2 hits. Not bad. That's just the 3 days for the Green Lady.
Okay. And what does
The
that put your total to?
If that's 2 more hits each, that brings me up to 15.
What was the DC?
It was 20.
Okay. All right, cool. So that does give you a little more piece of info. So while you do your rolls, I'll type it in for you.
All right. For the recon / knowledge about the island and the castle, What do I?
Real
what do
quick, can you DM me the info that you got so far? I just want to make sure that I don't double up on info.
All right.
And
Then
you
it's
said you
you
wanted
over
to
to.
look up those locations, right?
Yeah. What should I roll for those two?
Give me 1 second. I'm just seeing if you have a relevant lore. Which one are you doing? The island?
Yeah. First I'm doing the island, then I'm doing the castle.
Okay, the castle you'll have to do society. The island you can do sailing lore.
Sweet. So let's start with sailing lore. All right. 3 rolls of sailing lore. 29, 12, and 24. Okay, 2 hits. At least 2 hits there.
Okay. So that won't be enough to get any major info. Would you like to hold off or go again to see if you can get what you need?
You know what? Seeing that we're going to be going there first anyway, might as well spend the next 3 days doing reconning that still.
Okay, go for it.
24 again, 26, and 28.
Okay, well, the 28, the 26 rather, was enough for a critical. So that's going to put you to 5. That's all you need. So the sailing lore, the last one you can do for something else.
I'll do a society for the castle. 17. Not enough for anything?
That's for 1 point for the castle, but that's not going to be enough to really get anything big.
Right,
Just
so
like
just
smoke
all
rumors here and there.
right, okay. Sweet.
Yeah.
I will.
So unless somebody wants to help you out with that, then you know.
Nope. I'm pretty sure everybody else is busy doing other things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Training my dog. Is tumble on through an actual skill, or is that just an athletics check?
It's an actual skill.
Okay. Where does
Yeah,
it show up on his sheet?
Basically, what you could do is, I can add it to a sheet, but first go ahead and roll to see if you can teach it to him. So that would be survival, I think? Or did you already roll it?
I haven't. No.
Okay. So go ahead and...
It's a
actually,
survival?
I thought it was
hold on.
nature.
Yeah, it is nature. My bad.
Joy, I'm not very good at nature.
Do you
I
want?
mean, you could.
Apparently, I'm good enough. How many times do I have to roll?
Well, it's basically 1 roll for the week of effort.
Oh,
So
well, it's 24.
24 will do it. So I'm going to add that as an action on his sheet. So that will be listed as an interaction action. So she should be. Oh, yeah, I actually know exactly where to put it. So let me just erase that. I'm going to put it underneath his attacks.
In the offensive / proactive abilities.
Exactly. So tumble through 1 action.
I have the description on hand.
Okay.
Okay, so down in the 3rd set of buttons I would have to push. Okay, I see it.
Yep, there you go.
Excuse me.
And I listed. Also, I'm going to change where pack attack is. What I'm going to do is. Actually, let me do this. So, pack attack is an extra d4. So, 1d4. Extra damage. If enemy is within reach of 2 allies. There you go. So now when you roll Jaws, there you go.
Woohoo.
Oh, okay.
So that way you won't have to worry about clicking pack attack.
I just have to say that that's what it is and hit the button and it shows
Alright.
up.
No,
Well,
you
not
don't
really,
even have to
because
do that.
Yeah, because it activates automatically if he's attacking something that's surrounded by 2 of your allies, or you know.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
All right, so let me just finish typing up for Blasty real quick, and then we'll go to whoever's next.
That would be Astrid.
Yep.
Yep.
which
Yeah,
I'm
let me just
still trying
finish
to
this
figure out
real
what I'm going
quick.
to do.
I know what East Gunner's going to do for the next 2 days. Then for the next 7 days after that, she's just going to be training the army.
Yep. Just waiting on a dot. And a dash. And a dash, and a dot, and a dot, and a dash.
Are you trying to speak in Morse code?
Nope. I was being goofy.
Okay.
If I was gonna start speaking Morse code, I'd go beep 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 beep.
Dad over there being like, that was nonsense.
Of course, it was not nonsense.
Okay.
It was not meant to be sense.
Hey, at least he didn't go. That's all, folks.
And that's all, folks.
See?
Go ahead.
And I'm dating myself with that one.
No, I mean, we love Porky Pig in this house.
Yeah.
The only pig
I
that.
must kill the rabbit.
Damn it, Thud.
Come here, you.
Kill the rabbit. Kill the rabbit. Kill the rabbit.
Alright, I got a text message. Who'd I get a text message from?
Not me.
Not me.
Tammy.
Probably your mom.
Nope,
Oh.
Tammy. I do need to shut my door and probably my window.
Yep, we don't want the cat eating himself.
No, I don't know if you guys can hear it. The lawnmower is active.
Oh.
Neighbors
I can't
mowing
hear
their
it.
lawn.
I can't hear it in the slightest. You're good.
Shut it. Just shut it. When they're done, I'll open the window again. Okay. So, I'm trying to figure out. I know the first, essentially 3 days, are going to be her in going to God's Grove, being in God's Grove, making sure that Ivan is taking care of Var. And hasn't run off with the money.
Yep.
I'd send my cousins after him.
Yeah.
Oh god, that'd be hilarious.
And then probably the rest of that time try and train people in God's Grove and Stagsbane for healing magics. So that way, if we got attacked again, we
have medic.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have an army on hand to defend them, and then medics on hand to heal them up.
Yep.
Hey, Fee,
Yeah, what's up?
could I recruit about 200 halflings and train them up as stormtroopers?
The planet from the plains.
Well, I mean, technically, yeah, that you could do that as part of the kingdom turn, or since Jasper and Wandrin are handling that, you can ask them to.
To be fair, all we have to do is switch out this Cabal token for a Halfling token, and then you have your army. You have your army of stormtroopers.
I'm just picturing 200 halflings in white stormtrooper armor marching.
Very intimidating. I'm sure that everyone will be scared of them.
Oh god, that's almost as good as your Nazi Smurf.
Oh yeah, the Nazi
not the
army.
Nazi, not the Nazi Smurfs.
Yeah, that was a terrible campaign. We decided to bypass them.
I can imagine why.
Well, they wreaked havoc in our wake trying to catch us.
Fiona,
their legs were too short.
Yeah, what's up?
I posted my 9 days.
Oh, let me see. Where did you post it? Oh, in Roll20?
Yep.
Okay. Let's take a look. 3 days to check on them, 3 days to train medics, and 3 days to train village on farming techniques. Okay. No need for a roll for either of those. I can tell you that Var and Ivan are doing fine. It hasn't been that long, so the situation hasn't changed but so much. Var is learning, relearning magics via Jod.
Yeah.
And he seems happier since because of the conversation that you guys had.
Yeah. And then, yeah, the medics and the villagers. So,
Mhm.
So dusty.
Mind if I do Scottish 2 things next?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Remind me what they were?
Okay. So she is going to spend her first day. Let's see. She's spending the last 2 days of this month just whining and dining Jathal. Spending one downtown, or spending one downtime just going out drinking with her, and Amiri again. Then another downtime discussing what kind of books that she'd be interested in seeing in a hypothetical library that they construct in God's Grove. But mechanically, I'm just trying to bump up the relationship with Jathal using diplomacy first, then religion.
Okay. So you can go ahead and start with diplomacy then.
Ah,
So basically, what I found out was basically solidifying what the hag told us. Elga told us.
just that it's creepy and that the only people who've tried entering it fled immediately.
Oh no, I'm talking about the Green Lady information I got.
Oh, okay.
That's what I have up to now. The last sentence there is what I gained with my 6 days of research.
Gotcha.
Into the old lady, to the old legends and all that jazz.
So Jathal is going to go ahead and get boosted, so she is up to 6. And you can make a check for religion.
I already have. The diplomacy was 20, religion was 27.
Okay, so that'll be another success. So she is now up to 7. She mentions that she would be interested in the study. She would be interested in seeing like her. Hello.
Yay!
Hello.
She would be interested in seeing like Urgathoa knowledge. Basically about like the less common gods, i.e. the less palatable, I guess we'll say.
Yep.
Less than savory?
Yeah.
Get it? Savory. Palatable. I'm sorry.
You're good.
It was there. I can't wait for them to be done mowing. But since we are all here,
Yeah, let me just type something in to blast you real quick.
Yeah.
Actually, if you want to do introductions while I look that up, that would work. Jasper, you're gonna need since we're doing like 9 days of downtime, 7 of your days are already spoken for because of the kingdom turn. So you can decide for the last 2 days which you're doing.
Okay, sounds good.
So hi everybody, I am Astrid. I am the host of the stream. I play Zarni Greenblade, and our pronouns are she, they. Since Fiona's busy, I'm passing it off to Blasty.
Hey, Blasty, aka Blastflight. I am playing Sojin of Wind. Our pronouns are he, they. Passing it off to Dot.
Hello, I'm Dot. I play Troyka Aldorai. My pronouns are she, they, it. Troyka's pronouns are she, her. Passing it on to Wandrin.
Hello, I am Wandrin. My play as Iskander Veka of House Castriotis Sertova. Our pronouns are both she, her. Passing it off to Grumpy.
Hello, I'm Grumpy. I'll be playing Jory. Forto. Our pronouns are both he, him. I'll send it back to the game master, Fiona.
Hey, hi everyone. I am Fifi Squeaks, also known as Fiona, and I am the dungeon mistress, the game's mistress. And my pronouns are she, her. And now I'm going to go ahead and say that since, I really should be the last one speaking since I passed it off the Blasty for a recap, but let's go ahead and send it back to Sojin for a recap of our last adventure.
All right. Episode 18, Calm Before the Road. The team, having cleared the beast lair, made a pyre for those of the pirate crew who had died. Heading west, they found a boat along the river at an abandoned town. Between Sojin and Troyka, this boat was made river-ready for the team, including their horses. Taking the river back north, towards Stagsbane, they met a strange hill giant that they traded for some moonshine. After passing the spooky island in the middle of the lake, they landed outside of Stagsbane. There, they met with the Hag Elga Verniex, a tentative ally. Made with her, and a good cup of tea was had. The barons took the time home to deal with small issues and people's personal problems. Court was held, and a very time-sensitive mission was handed in to us. I pass it back to Fee.
Okay. So, when last we left off, the party had finally made it back to Stagsbane. And since it was nearing the end of the month, the party decided to spend some time handling their own tasks, and so that they can, use the time to guide the kingdom and, guide the barony towards its future goals and direction. And so the party is now gathered together for that downtime. And that means that we're going to spend 9 downtime days dealing with stuff. So I'm going to start with Grumpy to figure out what everybody did. And I'll go to you last, Dot. So to you, Troyka. So, starting with Jory. What was Jory doing during the downtime?
Jory spent the time training his favorite dog a new trick called Tumble On Through to aid in combat situations.
Okay. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. So you spend some time. You spend the week with Arf. Now that Arf is better trained and better able to defend himself, you wanted to give him some combat utility, and you successfully trained him. He's a good pup, very smart, and he took to the lessons like fish in water. All right. So that's what you did for your week. So going down to Zarni. Tell us what you did for the week.
First 3 days, I spent checking in with Ivan and Var. I almost said Czar. I'm tired.
It's all good.
And then the next 3 days, I spent training any town members who were interested in medicine for medic training. Words.
Mhm.
And then the last 3 days I spent teaching the villagers basic farming techniques, how to let the land go fallow, ways to cultivate, what's the word I want? Compost. And how to turn manure and such into safe compost for farming purposes.
Okay.
And I have to preface safe compost because you actually can turn just about any excrement into compost.
Well, shit.
Oh, that's crap.
But it does tie into her goddess because her goddess is a goddess of decay. So,
That is true.
it's something she's very good at.
But okay, so let's see. Who do we have next? Next, let's go ahead and take a look at Sojin. Tell us what you did for your time, and tell us what you discovered.
Well, Sojin spent the first 3 days researching with God into the ancient legends of the Green Lady, finding out that she has, so far, she has been the downfall of many a ruler and noble, and or acted as advisor to them, but nothing concrete at the moment. That being said, it does line up with everything we learned from Elga, that she has been a recurring character in these lands for the last thousands of years.
Okay.
And then I spent the next 6 days, next few days, scouting out the island in the lake that we were originally planning to go to.
Candlemere?
But, Candlemere. Well, turns out it might have a cult of Yog Sothoth there.
We are not ready for that.
Yeah.
Sounds dangerous.
Yep, something we could deal with later. But that is about it. As my last day looking into the history of the ruined castle turned up fruitless beyond the basic. It's a ruined damn castle with ghosts of some sort.
Okay.
Moving forward.
Iskander Bey, what were you doing for your downtime?
For the first 2 days, she was basically just whining and dining Jathal, trying to get her more on side. And for her last 7 days, aside from running the kingdom, she's also just been training up the militia in her spare time. So there are now a whole bunch of humans, kobolds, and halflings who know how to fight using spears and shields now. And she's also given Akaros instructions that if the Grove of the Gods is threatened, that he should rush the armory over there to defend it, and likewise to defend Stagsbane Keep.
Okay, awesome.
Ooh.
So that's pretty much everything for you, correct?
That's it.
I've got a quick question.
Sure. What's up?
Is there a way to enchant that one ritual into a stave of some sort for like an emergency run to Grove of the Gods if it's ever in harm?
Mystic of Marriage?
Yeah.
Not really. At least
Okay.
not with the power, the abilities that you have at this time.
Okay.
Maybe when you gain power as a witch, you might be able to figure out how to do that. Or if you can find a crafter who can, maybe you can finagle something. But right now, that's beyond your abilities.
Okay. It was an idea.
No, for sure. All right. So finally, that takes us to Troyka. What were you doing for your downtime?
She's going to work on her research project.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So go ahead and work on that, and you can make your rolls. Because if I remember correctly, you were looking up the figure from your dreams, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Yep. So you can make your lore check. Also, how many research points do you have towards the project so far?
Let me take a look real quick. 7.
Okay. Cool. All right. Since I know you spent like at least 2 days with one of your henchmen, basically hirelings. That's the word. Basically teaching the basics of swordplay. So you can give me 7 rolls.
Holy
Yeah.
Okay.
Troyka knows everything.
Alright, so that's 9, that's 10. Okay.
Ho, ho,
12,
ho!
13. Okay, so that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 successes, which puts you up to 12, so you get another piece of info. So I will whisper that to you in just a moment.
Thank you.
So, let's see. Okay, this will be just a moment. Almost typed. 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. By the way, everybody, go ahead and give your reset yourself to 1 hero point, if you please.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Stupid computer. I'm tapping.
Sounds
Sorry,
like
Here we
your
go.
computer's
computer.
getting a bit grumpy with you.
I really need to switch that thing's name back
No,
to Alexa.
no, Grumpy's that is over there.
I'm switching my little Alexa back to Alexa.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
No
It's
problem.
because my stupid number lock wasn't set, and then, as much as I love
You're
being a
wonderful.
Starfleet engineer, my brain says I'm done.
It's all good. It is all good.
Alright, let's clear that out. Oh, did you remember to add your spells?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Sorry, I'm being a little quiet.
You're
No
good.
worries, no worries.
There it is. Change the wake word. I think having it set to the word that it was in my bedroom is a bad idea.
I mean, it could be worse. You know, I remember funny bug about Roll20, but if you name 2 characters the same name, then it just ruins everything really badly.
Yeah, that happened with our first campaign.
That's right. Yeah, you. Oh no,
Is
you
it
were
like
there.
does it like override one of the characters or something?
Yeah, and the worst
Oof.
part was we had to keep one of the character tokens on my sheet, otherwise the whole sheet just got screwed.
Woof.
Because what it was was the character I was playing that campaign went by Mamu, the Mad Alchemist, but in reality, the body was Mamu, the soul was Sersha. Mamu's soul was in a sort of homunculi body that they denoted as Sersha because it was a child size.
Oh. Oh my.
The fact
Yeah.
that you went out of your way to have the extra token kind of was a weird thing.
Yeah.
True.
So,
Mamu and then Mamu air quotes.
yeah, pretty much.
Mamu, Mamu.
Mamu!
I just picture Mork saying it.
Yep.
So, yeah. Thankfully, that character got her real body back and she could go back to being her real name.
Yep.
So, are we
But
good to go? Or
yeah,
what's going
well,
on?
yeah, we're good to go.
We're good to go? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
I was just go ahead.
let's just start off with, are we going east to find the missing brother, or are we going west to further explore the forests?
Which
Well,
is more
and,
time sensitive?
First things
brother.
first. Well, neither actually, because the noble said that he's just worried, and he gave you an approximate direction, so you could go explore that way. But he never said it was time sensitive, just that he's stressed and worried about it. And obviously, the noblewoman also wants you to find an elven artifact, you know?
Well, we might find an elven artifact along the way, so.
Yeah. So, real quick, do you want to do your weather sense roll?
I suppose. Give me 1 second.
That's the survival roll.
Oh.
Okay, 15 will succeed. So it's going to be a mild day. Like, since it's in the summer, it's going to be a little warmer than normal, but not so much that it'll cause any issues. And the wind is also going to be mild, heading along its normal routes, which basically means it won't get in the way of, like, sailing.
Alright, so we are going to go here first, I suppose.
I think so, yeah.
Because 19 and 20, we don't need to reconnoiter because we know them. 15, we have not.
Oh, yeah. That is right, isn't it?
Yep.
So we get there and reconnoiter. That's because we are allowed to move 4 spaces using the boat, correct? For 1 action among planes.
Yes.
So we use
along
3.
the river.
Yeah.
This is where the zombie was, wasn't it? Or
No, zombie was 20.
No, okay.
What? That's 15. So let me see what GB 15 is.
Yep.
Nettles Crossing?
Yeah, that is Nettles Crossing.
Oh, so
yeah, we've already resolved that, so you don't need to reconnoiter that.
okay, so that's why is it white, not blue then?
Well, I need to fix that clearly. So you can move another space.
Okay, then we'll just reconnoiter up here on this one because it does pop up into that.
Yeah, you'll have to do that reconnoiter tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So fixed. Okay. So let's see. So the day passes, and by the way, everybody's good with the route that you decided to take?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, we're going. Okay, so here's the thing.
Not happy about being on a boat, but yeah, direction's fine.
Anyway, so but you'll go here, whatever that is. Here, the big question is: do we go up and like this way? I guess.
Direction.
Yeah.
Well, real quick. First question, Troyka. What did you make during the rest for the night?
She made a model of her horse.
Oh, Dot.
Another question for Troyka. Did you throw up on the ride here?
Probably.
That's all right. Jory was right next to her.
Great.
Jory doesn't like boats. He's a person of land.
AKA, he's the stereotypical halfling that can't swim.
Okay, so Troyka, you can give me 2 d20 checks if you please, and Zarni, you can make a survival check for weather sense.
Okay.
Boop. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay. The next day is going to be another warm day. No major changes in weather temperature, so it should be fine. I'm not, because this area is safe, I'm not going to bother rolling for random encounters. So, you can continue. you're reconnoitering, correct?
Yep.
Okay. And when you reconnoiter, you see, you find that it is just a verdant plain. There's nothing at all to really stress or worry about, so it is safe.
All right. And then we move on and to the next area.
Yep.
Reconnoiter this one.
Okay. Once again, there doesn't appear to be anything special about this land. It's just along the river. So it
And
is
then
safe.
we have one more space we can move because of the economy.
Mhm.
And we land here for the night.
Okay. So, another night passes. Troyka, what do you make for tonight?
She makes like the bare minimum of like a Lego brick version of a boat because she is very sick and has like serious motion sickness. And really, she just wants to lay on the ground, but she also doesn't want to break her streak of making things, so she's going to still make something as quickly as possible and then fall asleep.
So we're definitely like parking the boat on the side of the river and just allowing her to sleep on land.
Thank you.
What do I imagine that she used her, I forget what it's called, Tarokinesis or whatever? Well, what your kinetic ability basically to like bury yourself,
Yeah.
make a little
Oh my
comfy
God.
cave.
Zarni
It's the,
parked not far away because even though she doesn't get motion sick, she's like, I've been on the water too many days. I'm not happy.
Sojin is the only one who seems unfazed by any of this shit.
No, Iskander is actually completely comfortable with water as well.
Zarni
She grew up in the
is
port
of
city.
the plains.
Iskander grew up in the port city. She's been on boats all her life.
Yep.
All right. So day passes, and this time I'm going to ask Jory. Give me another two d20. Excuse me, d20 checks.
One.
Two of them.
There's the first.
Okay.
There's the second.
All right. Looks like Zarni, you can make another check.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. Once again, it seems to be just a fairly good, warm but temperate day. Like it's warm, but not oppressively so.
All right. So we have reconnoitered this place before, correct?
Yep.
Strike Falls.
Yep, that is
Or
Strike
Strike
Falls. So
Cascades.
you've already taken care of that, yeah.
So we, of course, it's going to take us an extra action to get down the falls.
Yep. So basically, you have to move 2 actions to get out of the falls.
Well, luckily, then we just move here and reconnoiter for the day.
Okay.
I think
so
we'll
that
have one
is-
action after that.
Yeah, so that
Abandoned
is
Fort.
RL5, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Abandoned Fort.
Okay, so someone who's trained in society can roll. Who's trained in society in a party? I should ask.
Iskander. And Troyka, I believe.
And
Actually, isn't... yeah.
Yes.
Okay. One of you can make a roll, and the other can help because you can find the history of this place.
I have a 11, I believe, on social
I
society.
have a 10, so I will assist.
Actually,
Troyka, since you're assisting, you may use duelist lore because this is actually relevant to that as well.
That is also a 10.
Okay. Well, yeah. Remember, lore is always a lower DC.
All right, dueling lord.
actually, in that case, I just realized my society is only 10. So, Zarni and Iskander are just going to support using society.
yeah.
Okay. Then you two roll first, and then you can roll duelist lore.
Yep.
All right. Looks like Zarni is going to give you a +2. So, duelist lore at +2.
Roll a 30.
I mean,
I was close!
that is success. So, you take a moment to observe. Like you can sense like the stonework through your abilities, and you find a plaque and put your hand on it. and you can read the embossed letters in the granite work. And then it occurs to you that you've read about this before. It is a structure known as Fort Serenko, which at one time stood for was basically the southernmost border of Brevoy, but it basically went into disrepair because of the growing tensions for about 10-20 years ago between Rosalind and Isia. And the soldiers and scouts that were stationed here were recalled to Rostov, and the fort was abandoned.
What was the name of the fort again? Sorinko?
Yeah, I'm gonna put type that into the chat. So you can share that with the party, but also because of a duelist lore, you are aware that basically the one of the three founders of your style opened up attempted to open up a school here, but basically the school got kind of pushed away because of the conflict.
Okay. And yeah.
Additionally, because of your knowledge, you are aware that if this settlement is turned into if this place is turned into a settlement, it would give you a free barracks. However, because of the its proximity to Brevoy, you'll need to ask for permission from Brevoy first. Basically, like you could harm your reputation with Brevoy if you just decide to take it.
And can I also ask a question?
Sure.
Okay, so that it was since it was a conflict between the Rostovians and the Isians that caused the Rostovians to draw back. Can Iskander identify when that happened, that drawback, using her politics or warfare lore?
Sure. You can get a more exact date because basically Troyka has a approximate, so you could try to basically help out. I'm going to give you a plus. I'm going to give you a +2 because of Troyka's knowledge assisting you.
All right.
21. Your best guess is that the conflict happened maybe about 10 years ago, which it occurs to you based on the conversation with Elga, was about the time that the last attempted Baronier kingdom fell.
TV.
That's
or vanished.
extremely recent. Is that also when Troll the Conqueror disappeared? Troll the Conqueror's heirs disappeared?
Yes.
Okay, understood. It's all coming together now. All right.
Like a good plan.
Like a bad habit.
Troyka, how do you feel about this discovery of an important site to your style?
She's interested, but more so about the attempt at making a school. She knows from Jamandi that many attempts to create an organized school for Aldori swordsmanship has not only never succeeded, but some members of the style even find it to be a break from the traditions of the school, of the style, to actually have a school where anyone would be taught instead of keeping the ways that we learn a secret. Obviously, Troyka is more of a radical than a traditionalist, to the fact that she, took someone in and was just like, I'm going to teach you this stuff. So, but she's still interested in learning more about it. So she is, for once, actually poking around.
Okay. So there, you spend your time here poking around, and it seems like it was a near total withdrawal from the fort. So there isn't much here. However, you do find enough incidental garments and garb, including a familiar seeming tunic that was laid down. Effectively, you have unlocked the research topic, Ancient Style of Aldori. I will type that into the chat.
You
So basically, the Aldori are the opposite of the Swordmasters of Genos from Dune. Got it.
I don't get that reference.
There we go. And you can put that in your notes. I'll give you the details once you on the DCs and all that once you start researching it.
thank you.
No problem. So, question is, what are you doing next? You have one more day.
Now we move forward to the next.
One more day?
One more
Or
action.
One more action. Pardon.
Shall we
So-
move forward?
Sure.
Question.
Where do
So
you-
okay, which way do we want to go? Do we want to?
Yeah.
Because we are at a bend in the river here. Do we want to go up towards Brevoy, head
Yeah,
across,
yeah.
go down
Yeah.
this side of the mountain?
That is the exact path I'd like to go down.
Yes.
All right. All right. And what was that RL4?
RL4 was the Crooked Falls, but it's not a very sheer falls, so you can navigate it without much issue. So
And
you
it's
can go to
something
the
we've
next
already
one.
dealt with, correct?
Yeah, so yeah, you don't need the reconnoiter. So, day passes, and the party can spend some time doing what they do. And I'm gonna ask Troyka once again, what do you research today? Or pardon, what do you craft today?
She's gonna move away from her normal process of making people, and is actually going to try and make a little model of the fort.
Oh,
You know, that's a good one. Because basically this is downtime and you've had plenty of time, I'm not going to ask you to roll. So what does it look like? Like, how detailed do you make it?
It's probably slightly nicer than like Warhammer terrain. So it actually is like okay. It has like a decent amount of detail. Admittedly, all of the detail work is one approximations because she's trying to capture a building that has at this point either fallen apart in some places or been retreated from, or just age and time have worn on it. And also, she just can't see, so there's a certain amount of it that is quite impressionist, but it is still clearly this fort. It's just obviously anyone looking at it can tell that it is this fort as somebody who cannot see but experiences like echolocation imagines it, and not how it actually is or would have been.
So it's lacking
Alright.
the finer details that sight would give, would you
Yeah.
say? Okay.
So, Sojin is making haggis for everybody for breakfast.
Okay, go for it. How'd you do on your roll?
I'm about to make that roll. 17. It is a success.
Okay, so the meal bolsters the eater against nausea, granting a +1 status bonus to effects that cause a sickened condition for the next day. And Zarni, it is your turn. What I'm gonna actually, since you're making the weather sense roll, I'm gonna ask Sojin to roll the 2d20 checks instead. So,
All right.
all right. So 9 and 6. Okay, it's an another warm day. Nothing really much to say. You're fine.
All right. Move forward.
Okay.
Reconnoiter.
All right. And when the party spends the day reconnoitering. By the way, Jory, how are you and Arf doing on this boat ride?
That's a fortitude save.
Oh God, no!
Hey. Oh, you get a +1 to that.
Yep, that 13 will make it a success. You managed nausea.
The haggis helps.
The haggis does help. Yeah.
Now for the
Pupper.
where's Arps? I don't see.
the real
fortitude.
question is, how's the horse doing on the boat?
The horse is doing fine.
Horse is doing fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see how Zarni's doing.
Sure, go for it. Oh, you're handling it like a pro.
Yeah, but she's probably laying in the bottom of the boat with like her feet over one edge, just going, I am bored, stiff.
So how's the pupper doing?
Pupper is doing. Oh, you didn't roll yet.
I think he's looking
Oh,
for
I
it.
think that.
You know what?
I don't see a skill for the dog's fortitude.
Give me a second.
Oh, it
Give me
should
a
be
sec-
there.
It's
I
really
think you have to-
small.
yeah, you
It
have to
is
scroll it down a little
tiny.
bit.
It should be above the.
It's right next to AC.
Yeah.
If you see AC, it's the next thing right over to it.
It'll say fort.
There's
Oh,
three
no.
cents.
Which is hilarious because Yef is a water
Oh my
creature.
God.
It doesn't mean he likes being in something on the water.
Well, no,
That is-
no, because Yef does not have to roll. He's a shark.
I know, I was just rolling
Yeah,
it
it is
to.
Here, I'll
This
roll
is fun.
for.
Curiosity.
There we go. Pupper's good.
Yep, Pupper
Okay.
is good too.
No, better
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
Yef is, instead of being in the boat, he's swimming next to the boat.
Yep.
Okay. So, nothing. So, it's now the new day. You reconnoitered. There's nothing going on, and it's just a three-way river. You're heading over that direction, huh?
There
Well,
it is.
because if we go south, we get stuck up the mountain.
You know, that is true. That is true. Okay. So, you are going to RL6, correct?
That'd be
Or
if that is what
actually-
that is.
Yeah, it is. I forgot that it wasn't exposed, so let me fix that. Change layer map.
Would you,
Okay.
would you mind showing us another view?
Okay. So, I'm gonna need everybody to roll either Hills lore, hunting lore, nature, or survival, or perception. So, let me just type that out.
Or perception.
Or
Yep.
perception. So it is. Okay.
Nope.
So I'm gonna give it to the highest roll and the lowest roll that succeeded. So Jory and Zarni are exploring, and along the way you find in what appears to be a human wearing noble's clothing lying in a heap on the ground. And there seems to be some wounds on him, as if like he had come into contact with like arrow fire and a small pool of a small line of blood leading some distance away, almost as if he dragged himself to the spot and then collapsed down in a heap. You can call the party over, and if you want more details, you can make a medicine check, or whoever wishes to.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Not very good at it, but
Well, I mean, that'll be enough. It appears that some of the wounds weren't caused by what killed him. It seems like some of like the biting and gnashing was from buzzards that had picked at him the past day. And you also find that a small like badge and a letter of introduction. And opening the letter of introduction basically says that this is Temin, who was on his way to Varnhold to seal a business deal. And
So the
you
brother
also
that we were
find-
looking for.
Yep.
And you also find a mother of pearl brooch around his neck.
I'll pocket both.
Zarni is
The
like,
guy's alive though, isn't he?
Oh, he's
No.
dead.
Yes, he's very dead.
dead.
The
Oh,
vultures are picking at him.
Looking at him, yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
Zarni's going to glare at Jory, but not say a damn thing.
All right. So when the party reconvenes, what do you guys tell them?
Yeah, it is actually important that what you tell them exactly.
Yeah.
This is apparently the guy we were looking for. He's got a letter of introduction to seal some kind of deal, and I figure the brooch around his neck will be proof of our truth when we report it. back.
That
Yes,
is what the
that's
brother asked for.
That is exactly what Airdris asked for.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for picking that up.
Of course.
Now,
It's not
I
always
suppose-
about my gain. This is for the barony.
Indeed. Well, I suppose that we could either continue our little riverboat trip and finish exploring this river section, or we could just head on home since we've got what we need. What are all of you in favor of? I'd like to explore some more.
Well, looks like we could almost loop all the way around the mountain, but it doesn't join back up with.
Indeed, we will have to backtrack either way.
Unless we could, I hate to say this, if we go, Sojin pulls out the map, points to this location here,
The end of the river.
the end of the river. We can either, maybe with Troyka's help, landslide our way down the mountain to here, or shift over to the other river here.
Yeah, between Troyka's powers and Yildirim's pure muscle, we could probably get something working. But considering that's mountain terrain, that's probably going to take 2 days to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you would have to spend a full 2 days to basically open that up through the mountain. But if you wanted to go through the plains and basically move to here, basically, if you wanted to connect these two spaces where I'm clicking.
So go boom, 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 boom. Connect the river across to here.
If you want to connect those rivers, then
that would make far more sense.
Yeah, that was my
I would say
suggestion.
I would say that you'll have to spend a full day working on that, and obviously, Troyka will have to make a fortitude save to resist exhaustion because that's a lot of work.
Don't worry, it is my primary stat.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Kineticist are such a weird
somehow my casting stat is Constitution.
My God,
you are literally the stamina wizard.
I am.
Cast fist.
No, that's muscle wizard. Get it right.
True, you're right.
Is there?
So this tile's explored. I believe we have one more action today.
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and mark that 1 second.
Quick question to kind of help us connect the two rivers there. These two. Could I create a false dam so that way we dig the trench first, then release the river?
Using
Wall of Thorns and where is it?
Oh, right. Actually, before I forget, because I did forget, did you guys bury his corpse?
that's your. Do we want to bury his corpse? Do we want to take it with us?
No, don't want to take it with us.
Yeah, I very much
have no way to preserve it.
Yeah, very much prefer to bury it.
All right, let's take a little bit of time to bury it. That shouldn't take us too long.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Troyka can Minecraft log this.
I really can.
Yeah. So using using those two things, we could make sure that's those are assist rolls basically to preserve fortitude, I guess.
The power of my stand creative mode, I'm able to remove these blocks.
Power of my stand creative.
So you spent your last action to go into that space, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Troyka, since you haven't gotten to roll much, I'm going to ask you to give me a flat d20 check.
You got it.
Okay, nothing happens. So, the party camps down for the night, and I need to update the calendar. What do you make today with your nightly ritual?
She's gonna try to make Jamandi from memory.
Oh, that's actually cool. I like that. Because I know this is actually important to your character, I am going to ask you to roll because, it's your mom. Okay, no problem. So you describe it. What kind of pose? Like, how does it look?
She is standing triumphantly over, as if motioning towards the stolen lands, and with a single wave of her arm, launching 100 expeditions to the. It's a very inspirational looking pose. Notably, it isn't her with her weapons or anything like that, and definitely more Jamandi and less Aldori, if you catch my drift.
Mm-hmm. No, I do get it. Basically, more the woman rather than the title, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's kind of funny because these Connor's perception of Jumanji is completely the opposite. Anyways.
So, and it looks really, really good, and the details are on point. A lot more on point than most of your work. Seemingly showing the importance of it to you. And because you've made such a fulfilling job of doing so, I'm going to say that you and anyone who joined you on that portion of the watch, actually, who joined you on that portion of the watch to
Iskander.
witness this being built? All right, Iskander, anyone else?
Uh,
I'll allow one more person.
I usually
Sojin
take second watch.
Yep, Sojin will go this time.
Okay. So in that case, the three of you are going to gain a +1 to any one check during the next 24 hours.
Sweet.
Nice.
Okay. So, that said, day
Yep.
passes, and I am going to ask Iskander, give me 2 flat d20 checks, and then Jory, give me 1 d20 check.
Oops. Well, you still have the 2 d20s there.
I mean, hey, that works.
18 for both. Woof.
Indeed.
Oh,
13. Woof.
Okay, 13. Nothing. All right, so no random encounter. But Zarni, you can go ahead and make a check for me, please.
Okay. If my chart will pull
Survival,
up,
yeah.
that'd be great. Well, my character sheet disappeared for a second. Ooh.
Okay. You have no perceptions for the day. All right. So,
It's got to give out at some point.
Yeah. So, as the party travels, you find that it seems to be a very mildly that the cold is starting to seep in despite the summer month. So, it is actually uncomfortably cold. I'm going to need the party to make a including the animals, need to make a Constitution save. Or fortitude, excuse me. Fortitude save.
Actually, can I ask for Iskander to be immune to this? She comes from 4 dice, all the way up north. She's very much used to the cold.
Oh, you know what? That's fair. I'll allow it.
Thanks. I'll still run it for Yildirim, though.
Let me reroll
By the
that.
way, everybody gain a hero point. Because it's been long enough.
I'm not actually going to reroll mine. There we go.
Okay, did anybody roll below 18?
No.
Okay, looks like you're all fine. So you're not going to take the worst effects, but basically you're going to be, if you push beyond 2 actions, then you're going to risk exhaustion. So
Well, luckily we're only going to reconnoiter and move then.
Okay. Also, I need to check something too. So, Troyka, would you like to give me a D20 check?
Me?
Yes, you.
Not.
3. Okay. Also, today is a foggy day. So basically, that'll affect visibility for the day as a fog rolls in as you're exploring the Duns Ward. All right. So now that we've got the weather figured out, you are reconnoitering, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So let me just add that to the map. Boop. And let me see. This is DS3, correct?
I guess so.
We haven't seen the DS3 yet. Yep, it is.
So, as you are exploring, you find a simple wooden bridge that appears to be a fairly recent, like maybe the past 5-6 months, addition to the stolen lands. It appears that the bridge itself is sturdy and well built and hangs over the riverside, connecting the two sides of the river that you're exploring. I would like someone to either roll a perception, survival, or politics lore to see if you can determine any info about this.
Perception? Okay. 20?
I'm gonna reroll that.
Okay.
Zarni, it's a bridge.
Okay. It looks like that the 20 was not enough, but the politics
Let's
lore
actually
is
make that 21 then. Would
21?
that be enough?
You actually needed 22.
Okay.
But thankfully, the politics lore is going to get it. Iskander Bay, as you walk around, you spot certain signs on the sides of the bridge that suggest that this hex has already been developed recently. And specifically, it has the markings of Varnhold, the settlement that the brother was going to. So somewhere around here, or perhaps nearby, is Varnhold.
Huh? Not
And
quite.
what that means is that this space is owned. So I'm going to mark that as a purple.
Interesting. And Iskander's just going to explain to the party that this is someone else's territory. Was this one of the other uh, people who was sent out on the expedition? Sent out on another expedition?
Yes,
started.
who
Was
you
it
do
again?
remember that Mager Varn, and I'll type that name in.
Okay. Then world's most unnaturally handsome man. If I recall correctly.
I mean, I can show you the picture if you want to see him again.
It was either the most handsome or the ugliest guy. Show it to me.
All right, I'll show you. Let me just find it.
Now I'm curious.
Let me get the portrait. So here we go. Here's the portrait.
Yes, the world's
yeah.
most unnaturally handsome man. All right. So we're clearly in his territory. If on our route we happen to come across his capital, we'll step in and say hi. Otherwise, we're just going to keep on exploring.
Well, you do
Yep,
remember that he mentioned that you'd be welcome to come visit him if you do make it to Varnhold.
Okay.
The last thing he said was that when he builds his barony, you'd be more than welcome to come hang out because he believed that you could actually handle your task and start your barony. Now, you don't know where that is right now, but...
Yeah, I was going to ask that. Can I tell from the development, like, if the road system looks like it's heading somewhere?
It looks like they didn't really develop a road here or within sight, so let me just double check the map, though, just to make sure.
Are we on plains?
Yes.
Next to plains, yes.
Could I use plains lore to track where the bridge was heading?
You know what? I think you can.
Or just like to track where footprints are heading?
Okay. It looks like that the bridge was connecting the both sides of the river basically for land travel, and based on that and like the condition of the bridge compared to the terrain around, you would place its building to be like maybe a few weeks after you've taken out care of the Stag Lord,
Hmm.
so pretty recent. As far as where it was heading, it's very likely that either it was built to head towards the mountains or was built to head towards the plains here.
All right. I suppose that we will. Would you all mind if we just headed east instead of going south for a moment?
I mean, we're gonna have to leave the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's moor the boat on the other side of the bridge, and yeah.
Give Troika her land legs for a day or two.
Yippee! I have no complaint about this.
Okay, so you park the boat, stake it down, and you can travel into whichever hex you wish.
So let us wink.
All right. And
Yep.
do you want to push? Keep in mind because of the cold, or do you want to just camp down?
Camp down.
Yeah, camping down sounds good.
Would you mind erasing those?
Yeah.
And by the way, I wrote the name of the bridge, the Caravoy Bridge.
Okay.
All right, so it is now the 11th of Aristeel. By the way, it's been about a week, so everybody, actually, let me check. 6? No, it hasn't.
Yeah.
We have another. We have 2 more days.
Well,
So
basically, you should mark yourself down
well, we're gonna do it correctly, so that you're not shorted any days.
Yep.
So you still have 2 days before you have to mark off a ration. All right,
Yep.
so
Yep.
day passes, and Zarni, I'm going to ask you to roll the random d20.
Okay.
Also, just to check, is today the 13th?
No, today is the 11th.
11th? Okay.
I also went ahead and rolled survival for the weather.
Okay, no random encounter, and you rolled that, so it'll be success. Who hasn't gotten a roll to see if we get a random weather effect?
I've only done random encounters.
Okay, then you do it. Give me 2 d20 checks. Mm-hmm. One more.
Did it twice.
There we
Okay,
go.
14
There
or
it is.
so. All right, so Zarni, today the weather has returned back to a warmer temperature, so you've shaken off the cold, and you'll have full exploration for the day. There's no real issue.
Yay.
So, and no special weather pattern. So, what will the party do now?
Just explore this hex. We're looking specifically for Magar Varn.
Okay. So I actually just need to set up a map real quick. This will be just a moment.
If we're heading into combat, can we take a break so Dad and I can dish out our food?
You know, that's a good idea. So let's go. Well, potentially combat. So we'll take a pause here.
Okay. BRB, guys.
That'll give
Yep.
you
Yeah,
time
we
to
gotta
set
go to the
everything up
bathroom
anyway.
too. We'll be right back.
Okay, and now I just need to add one more thing.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm Fifi.
I won't pay your fee.
Darn it.
You had a great time at the Run Fair yesterday.
Yeah, well, I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah. What? Oh, actually, I gotta get some water. I'll be right back again.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back with
I'm-
clam chowder.
Yum.
Clam
sorry.
chowder.
I'm sorta here.
I kind of chopped the potatoes a little big. Oops. I should have chopped them smaller. But hey, they're cooked, so. Clam chowder. I'm gonna turn off my camera so I can eat. Without
It
feeling
turned out
guilty.
better
Yeah.
this time, Astrid.
Yay! Don't ask how much bacon I used.
Clam chowder with bacon?
Yeah.
Shame I would never be able to really taste that.
Well, you are going to try it a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
It's how most restaurant make. It's how most restaurant makes it on the Oregon coast.
Alright, I'm back. Back again.
Well, usually I just don't want to test. I'm afraid of testing
I know.
what I'm allergic to.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Like I know, like shrimp doesn't agree with me.
Oh God, shrimp
So
turns me into a big green balloon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, for the pressure cooker not working today, turned out really good.
Yeah, good.
No. Mama eating. Go. I love you, baby
Okay.
boy, but no. Mommy's eating.
Okay, well, I'm all ready when you are.
Yeah, we're
I'm
back.
ready.
I just have my camera off.
Trick, are you back?
Yeah.
Sweet. So for all here?
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
the party, you can put yourself on this side of the map since this is the direction you came in from.
South, east, west.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Here you go.
Thank you.
I don't know.
And I don't know how many of you brought your horses.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
Of course you.
Probably just
I
east
would-
under.
Yeah, I would make sure you put your horse down first, so that way you can be on top.
Yes. Oops.
Well, I mean, if you, well, I was gonna say I could like move it to the back if you didn't. You want me to set Arf down?
I'm just a little behind. That's all.
Oh, okay, no problem.
I have to remember where it is.
Arf is at the top of familiars
Yep.
and mounts.
And I right click and drag.
Left click and drag.
Left click. It's not working for me.
I
Did
got
you
you.
have-
Don't worry
do-
about it. I got you. All right, and then you can drag Jory in. Unless you know what, I got you. There you go.
I'm on there
Okay,
twice
well,
now.
Bless you.
Okay.
Bless.
Thanks.
Got it.
Sneezes are pretty explosive.
Mine usually are 5 to 10 at a time.
Yeah,
Okay,
Grumpy and I are auto turrets with sneezing. Last year's just
Alright,
a
so-
nuclear bomb.
A-ching!
Okay, and cool. So, as the party comes closer, oh my god, I just realized something. This is funny. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. But as the party comes closer, you find what appears to be an old pathway that leads north and west. It looks like that is the start of a road that hasn't been completed yet. Along with some stone, old stone walls. As you approach, you do see all the brown squares. If you see on the map, are appear to be like bundles of leaves and debris just scattered across the road and on the roadside. As the party explores, Troyka, you detect movement beneath the earth, beneath the mound, the closest mound to you.
She motions towards it and says, "I'm picking up some movement, but I can't quite figure out what it is."
Is it man-shaped? Halfling-shaped?
It is not man-shaped. It appears to be lizard.
Animal, mineral, vegetable type questions.
Definitely vegetable.
Should we try reading?
Jory, those red squares are the
Piles of leaves and debris,
yeah.
and apparently something's
okay.
moving under one of them.
Oh, okay.
I dare ask, is it a skink?
Maybe.
Oh, so you're getting awfully quiet.
I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up.
yeah, kind of like perks up. Want me to check it out, boss?
Why don't you throw a firebomb on it?
Skink shaped
Oh, yes.
Ellie, I have no idea where the skinks went.
And you know what? Iskander's just going to hop off of her horse for now, and she's just going to approach the leaves carefully.
Sojin's gonna follow right behind her.
Okay, so as the second that pops up, the skink is going to activate the trapdoor lunge. And I need.
I recognize that sprite.
My god, the rare trapdoor skink.
It is. But now remember, folks, this is the Pathfinder with the arachnophobia filter turned on.
Yep.
So we have
Yeah. So
Only because one of us
To
has extreme
roll initiative.
arachnophobia.
Let's see
initiative
here.
has not been rolled yet. Okay, so basically, with the trapdoor lunge reaction, the skink is going to immediately, before initiative is rolled, take a stride or climb action, and so it's going to go right there.
Oh, never mind.
It's going
Okay.
to take a Guilty Gear
Does that-
Strive action.
Since it was moving past me, does that trigger my reaction?
It does.
Neat.
Stab a dog.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Not a dog, no.
No, stab it in its dogs, as in its feet.
That's going to be a critical.
Oh my.
Oh no! Oh dear.
Do I
That
roll
is-
another? Do I roll another D6 Sonic?
Yeah.
No, I thought it did on its own. Yeah, see,
No.
that's what it did. 1d6. Oh yeah,
Right.
you do. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah.
So that's 36 damage.
Yeah,
That's
36
way
damage.
past cool.
And also because it's a crit, it's clumsy and also it can't move any further.
Okay,
And it
so-
also needs to succeed on a DC. Needs to succeed a fortitude save.
Oh
Or
yeah,
it's
that's
deaf-
right.
Or it's deafened.
DC 24 Fortitude save. This really backfired on this skink.
Yeah, they really did.
Skink might want to go back in the trapdoor.
Like, look, I'm sorry. I didn't realize your game.
So you want to do over, bud?
Hey, can we try it again? So how much
Unplugs the
damage
controller.
You guys are cutting out really bad.
No.
Am I okay?
I can't hear. In and out.
Hello?
In and out.
Hello.
I can hear about half of what you say.
Oh no.
No. You want to go check on that?
Is anybody else having trouble hearing?
No.
I'm fine.
Negative.
We're in the same house, so I have no clue why.
On now.
Is his headset charged?
Yeah.
Well, you're coming in clearly to us, so it's literally.
I would say try logging out of the voice chat and then come back in.
Is plugged in. Headset is plugged in now, so it's I'm hearing better.
So
Okay.
try.
Yay.
You're good. Okay.
Good.
I'm good now.
Okay, and he has to make a fortitude save, or else what?
He becomes deafened.
Oh no.
Deafened
For a
1
minute.
Okay,
Okay.
no, that's a success.
He's fine.
But yeah,
But he's so clumsy.
yeah, clumsy 1, right?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Clumsy 1.
All right, so there. I guess we'll use that for clumsy. God, this is not working in its favor.
Nope. Sometimes being a fighter is a good thing.
Sometimes.
Oh no! I just realized something.
What?
His clumsy 1 reduces its armor class.
Yep.
All right, everybody, roll initiative.
Skinks, more like stinks.
Woof. For being in the front line, Sojin got sucked. Rolled shit.
All right, did everybody roll?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, because you didn't take any allies with you, so Zarni, you're first. That skink had a bad day.
Excuse. Hiccups. Sorry. I'm just gonna snap my fingers at it.
Okay.
Nice.
That is 31. Well, 31, and its armor class is due. Okay, so it's not a crit, but it is going to hit. So that is 7 fire damage.
Okay, that was a 2 action. Third action, I'm going to. It's gonna sound weird.
Okay, that's hilarious. You rolled a 4 and then 3 1s on the damage.
Yeah, like that is the worst.
Well, it doesn't apply anyways, because that only applies on the crit.
No, the regular
but
damage.
Yeah, the regular damage is just low.
Damn! Sorry, I didn't see that.
Well, I mean, cantrips be cantripping.
Let's see, what's my.
You can trip on a cantrip.
I'm gonna cast Glass Shield.
Okay. You cast the glass shield, and you are protected. Iskander, you're up.
Yay. Iskander whistles for her horse, so she's using a command action. Let me see. Is it possible to, squeeze in over here?
Yes.
Yeah.
You will, Yildren will have to make a acrobatics check to avoid falling into the trap pit.
Right up.
It'd be
That's
easier if you
good.
go up to the northern area, just occupy
There's
against
a wall there. There's a wall
Yeah, then
there.
it would be athletics to jump over the wall.
Right.
Did you say acrobatics?
Well, acrobatics for what you're doing now, yes.
Okay.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah,
The horse is tap dancing.
Yildirim is trained in acrobatics and athletics. Anyways, and Iskander Yildirim's for his section action is just going to hoof.
Well, I think he could make Yildren could make it across because of his speed, right? Or no? Wait, no, he's wearing armor.
No, I only moved 25 feet, so I could
Gotcha.
move 30 if I wanted to,
Mhm.
35, and then 40. Will that be flanking?
Yes. Because
In that
it's
case,
large.
then yes. That's 21, and its armor class is reduced by 1 right now because of clumsy.
Yep.
Is that a hit?
That will be a hit. So that is 8 damage as it gets hoofed.
Wait,
No, 11
okay.
damage.
11 damage. That
Yep.
skink is having a bad time.
And Iskander uses her first attack. I'm actually going to ask you to do a GM thing and just like move my character up because it's at the very bottom of like 5 different categories.
Okay.
Thanks.
Mhm.
That's 1. Oh, I think that's a hit. Is a 32 a crit? Yeah, 32 is a crit.
Assuredly a crit. So, yeah, that thing's dead. It just exploded.
Sonic
you, don't want me,
boom!
you don't want me to roll an extra d6 for the sonic damage?
Nah, you good.
Uh,
So is that it for
okay.
you?
East Gunner's going to rush over to the side of Yoderum and just like pose threateningly. That's it.
Iskander's going to rush over and start aura farming.
Just pulling a venom. Jory, you're up.
Jory's just going to move up to the action and prepare his
Are you on your... No, that one's down.
throwing weapon.
Yeah. This one's
Okay,
dead.
Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
dead. But
But I moved my. That's
one action, yeah.
yeah. But Arf is so far away. He
Yeah, Arf can't. You could
couldn't
have
get
Arf
up
move
to this
twice.
one. He couldn't get up to the second skink. Oh, well. I don't want to get too close to this stupid thing. Wow.
Fair enough. If you wanted,
Okay.
you could. If you wanted, you could try to throw some. How close is Arf going to make it go?
Arf would be right there.
Okay. And
Let's
you're
see
right on
here.
top. All right. Have Arf make an athletics check to jump the fence.
30, and then...
That will be just enough.
Oh, okay.
So you make it over the fence without issue, and if you want, you could try to throw into the mound since it's very obvious what it is. It does count as greater cover, though.
Come on. I hit the button. There it is.
Oh!
Okay, apparently you
Greater
don't
cover, my
care.
ass.
You don't care. Jeez Louise. Okay. So that is 22, 28
I
damage.
hit something.
Yeah, and because of the dagger, I think you get critical specialization from daggers, or is it from other weapons? I forget.
it would be daggers, yes. Let me go look up. Dagger.
They take 1d6 good persistent bleed damage. Jeez. Okay, so it's now bleeding.
My God.
Good turn.
And I
I'm sorry.
Jumpy?
moved twice.
Okay.
That's right. I had to tell Arf to move twice, so that was 2 actions.
Yep.
Well, no. You only order it once, and then it gets 2 actions. So you have 1 other action.
Oh, okay. So I still have 1 more shot.
Yep. 23 will not do it because of the greater cover.
Okay.
All right. So, Troyka, it's your turn.
Is this one still alive or is it down?
It's down.
This one is down.
Okay, thought so.
East Gunner exploded it.
She's going to hop off her horse. Kind of hop the fence here. And it's going to make a... He's getting off my horse and action.
Getting off your horse would be an action, yeah.
Okay, in that case, we'd make a 1 action kinetic blast on... Well, hold on. Did you say that this one has cover?
Yes.
It does have
Greater
greater
cover.
yes.
Because it's still its
Until it
hole.
comes up- Yeah, because it's still in the hidey hole.
Could I use either kinesis or extract elements to weaken its cover?
Not only can you, But because of your growing command over kinesis, you could actually use it to hamper. So I'm going to say that because it is an unexpected action, what do you do exactly?
At so either just flat out removing the whatever cover it has by sending Earth back to the elemental plane of Earth, or if allowed, trying to essentially move the dirt under the skink to force it to surface.
Okay, so I'm going to say that since you're effectively trying to force it to surface, that you do manage to shift the dirt underneath it with enough force to send it propelling up. And until the start of your next turn, it's going to be also off balance.
All right, that is my third action, so that is my turn.
Okay. Sojin, you are up.
I can make it with 2 actions.
Okay, make an athletics check to jump the fence.
Easy.
Easily done, yeah.
And then I tumble on through, which
Okay,
is an
make your-
acrobatics check.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Easily done, yeah.
And then I go in for a confident finisher. Striking rapier.
That will be a successful hit. So that's 12 plus. That's going to be 16 damage, correct?
Yep.
That skink is not having a good day.
It's having a better day than the one that exploded.
I mean, you're right though.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
so is that it for you?
Yep, that's 3 actions.
Okay, so then this one is going to spend 2 actions to get up to Iskander. This one is going to spend.
Is it trying to run past Iskander?
Okay, it'll spend 2 actions to get in range of Iskander, but not like running past.
Okay. Wise
This one-
decision.
I mean, it doesn't know. It's just going the most direct route. This one is going to spend 2 actions to get to Jory. This one is going to focus on Sojin, and that one moves in. All right, that's all of them accounted for. So first, I'm going to deal with the ones with Sojin since they are flanking. So the one that's on the ground is going to first right itself as best as it can. So that's 1 action.
Mhm.
Then it's going to attempt to bite you with its fangs. This with your armor. Well,
Yeah, no.
and then it'll attempt it again. Does 25 hit you?
I'm going to see. Flashy dodge. That would no doesn't make a difference. So I'm not using my double checking how much that added to it. I'll take the 20 damage.
Okay. You will have to make a fortitude save against ogre skink venom.
Easy peasy.
Oh.
You're fine. The other one is going to then attempt to yell at you to try to scare you, and it fails. And then it will attempt to bite.
That one I am going to use my flashy dodge to meet it, so it blocks it.
Well, if it meets, it still hits.
Right. Okay. That's
So,
16 then.
Okay, so that's going to be another 16 damage and make another fortitude save.
Let's say that's 48. Easy peasy.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Next up is this one is going after Jory. So Jory, it took 2 actions, so you can only make attempt 1 bite. Does 26 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 18 damage and give me a fortitude save, if you please.
Fortitude. Ouch.
Okay, so what that means is that unless you want to reroll,
I would.
You beat a 22.
Ooh.
Never mind.
Okay. So that means you're going to take 6 additional poison damage, and you'll have to make another fortitude save against this next round. So I'll just make a mark so that I remember.
So that's 24 total.
Oh, don't forget to ping that one skink for a d6 of damage.
Oh, yeah. Give me a d6 damage for, if you please, for the bleed.
Jory?
I'm looking for it.
All right, so it's going to take an additional 6 damage, and I'll make its roll to see if it shakes off the bleed in a moment. All right. And finally, one skink is going to attack Yildren, and the other skink is going to attack Iskander twice. So here's the one attacking Yildren. I think there's a miss.
Yeah, that's a miss.
All right,
Yildren, I think, has 20.
Here's the one attacking you. First attack. And second attack. All right.
Both missing.
That's the end of the turn. And just see if it shakes off the bleed. It does not. It's still bleeding. All right. Zarni, top of the turn. You're up.
Okay, she's gonna use one action to command ODOT. And then her... Let's see, which spell do I want to use? Let's see, let's go for Electric Arc on the one right in front of Iskander.
Okay, go for it.
What was this guy?
All right, so I need to make a reflex save. Here we go.
Oh.
All right, so success. I'll take half damage. So that's going to be
4.
3. 4. You're correct.
Oh.
All right, and that's it for you because you ordered your horse.
Yep. I was just
Okay.
reading the thing. I could target 2 creatures.
Okay. Well, you want to target the other one as well?
Yeah.
Is it? Do you roll it once and apply it to both, or?
Yeah.
Yes, it's one.
It's a one.
Okay.
One and done.
Okay, so let me make a saving throw again for that one as well.
I just
Reflex.
noticed that.
That's a
28!
crit.
28 damage. 28 damage. That is 28 damage and nice.
You know what? Let's say that it went to this one first, then hit this one, so this one got hit with the leftover energy.
You know what? I'm good with that.
Just for,
Flavor.
Shits and giggles.
All right, Iskander, you're up.
Iskander's going to command her horse for her first action. So it's going to go around this way. Does that trigger anything from the lizard?
No, it does not
Okay.
seem to have reactive strikes.
10, 15, 20. Actually, no, that's actually good enough. That is now flanking, so hooves.
Ow, my back.
Let's see. Hooves.
Do we want to reroll that?
Yeah, actually. You know what? Should I even?
It's up to you. You do hit harder.
Yeah, okay. I'll reroll that.
Never mind.
For me. Oh. Okay.
Sometimes Desna says no.
I have to say, Yildrim has a very consistent track record of not hitting things.
And then when he hits like a truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thundering Lance. That's a crit.
That is indeed a crit, so that's going to be 27 damage.
Wait.
And that's like a low ball 27.
And what's the critical effect for the lance?
A clumsy one, and also they have to succeed at a DC 24 Fortitude save, or be deafened. And
Alright, it's now deaf as well.
oh my god.
So they let's see, that's 20 30 33.
And-
They took 33 damage.
Alright,
Yeah, I marked
and she strikes again. Okay, that's a miss.
Okay. God, what a good turn. Jory, you're up.
Okay. Joy's going to dismount tell Arf to go to the other side and bite
Okay.
twice. No, running is
Well,
once, and biting is the
Yeah.
second one. And then I'm going to change weapons.
Okay.
So now Arf gets to bite.
That is a hit.
20. Yeah, so that's 7. Well, that's 6 damage. Yeah.
Well,
No,
there aren't enough allies, so that's going to be
So
5
5
damage.
And I changed weapons, so now I'm going to
Get
Get
1
it.
strike in.
hit with the
Remember,
long spear.
you commanded, you got off, and then you switched weapons. So that's it for you.
Oh, darn! That was such a good hit.
I mean, you know what? Yeah. I'll let you save it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So next turn you get that as your first attack.
So somebody
Okay.
jot that down because I'm not going to remember. Troyka, you're up.
Okay, she's going to move.
Oh, and by the way, nothing's in cover if it matters.
She's going to move up to the one that she exposed and is now off balance, and she's going to make a 2-action attack on it. So it will be this plus 3.
And you have flanking.
Mm-hmm.
So this plus 5.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not even the right button.
It's all good.
There we go. So this plus 5, 28.
28 will hit, and that'll be how much damage?
Did I crit?
You did not crit.
Okay, in that case it is 11 damage.
11 damage? Well, it might as well have been crit, because that's going to be enough.
Yippee!
Nice.
Okay, good. That is her turn.
Okay. Sojin, you're up.
Dark first. Health pod, that's 2d8 plus 5. So that is 11 health regained.
Mhm.
59. And then swing in with the rapier. No, actually, we're going to trip it.
Oh, okay. Make your roll. Athletics against
does
its
look-
reflex.
Yeah.
28. That's going to be enough. It is tripped.
Is that critical?
No, it's not a critical, sadly.
All right. Well, and then we just stab it,
All right, make your
and
roll.
I finish your course.
All right. That would be a 20, so that's going to hit. So that'll be 21 damage, yo. What the frig? All right, 21 damage.
Yep, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Angry Sojin just does damage.
Apparently. All right, so the skinks are going. That skink is going to move to flank.
And that's going to cause a reaction.
That will cause a reaction, so go ahead and make that. That will miss.
Aw.
22
Alright.
to miss.
Yes.
Huh.
All right. Looks like nobody else needs to move. So, we're going to start at the bottom left. The skink that is off balance and a whole bunch of other nasties and deaf is going to attempt to bite at Iskander.
Mhm.
So here's its first attack. 23.
Miss. Wait, no. A 25 does hit.
No, because it's off balance.
Well, it's also flanking.
Yep.
But doesn't being off balance negate the flanking?
Yeah.
No, the off balance affects my armor class, not my ability to
Oh,
hit.
right.
That's a different condition you're thinking about.
Let's see.
Right.
17. Brings me
But okay.
down to 71.
And you'll have to make a saving throw against the ogre skink venom.
Fortitude?
Yep. Gotta be.
That will be a failure.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, I forgot. Sojin, give me another fortitude save, please. And you're going to take 1 damage for your poison.
I'm
Iskander.
good.
Right.
Well, you had to beat 22.
Right.
All right, what that means is that it now goes to stage 2. So now you're clumsy 1 and flat-footed.
Oh no,
Please
I
don't.
didn't have it. I have not had it.
Oh well, who was it that was poisoned?
Jory.
Jory.
Oh, okay. Well, Jory, you do it then, please.
Oh.
All right, so now you're clumsy, flat-footed, and it enters stage 2.
Let me see here. Do I have something for that?
And give yourself another 5 damage from the poison.
Anti-plague.
No, it's not. No,
Yeah, that's against disease.
it's against disease, right? I was double checking.
You do have antidote. I don't
Yes,
know
I
who's
do.
carrying it though.
I am.
Okay. All right, but anyway, so that's against Iskander. So now the next
Mhm.
attack is going to be against Iskander from the other one.
Ouch.
26.
Ooh. That's a hit.
All right, and it'll make another one. Miss. And
That's a
then
miss.
it'll make another one. That's a miss. So you're going to take that and give me another fortitude saving throw.
Gotcha.
Okay, so
There we go.
no extra effect from that one.
Yeah, so that would be that.
That
Now
was
here's-
14 damage.
Now here's
It's
the one
interesting. It's interesting that it doesn't cure you of it. It just gives you the ability.
To fight
Makes you
to make
stronger
better
to deal with
first.
it, yeah.
Yep, this one is going to clamber to get away from Arf and is going to attempt to bite the. Actually, you know what? No, it's going to get away from the scary halfling that's hero posing, and it's going to attack Arf. 29.
Yeah. That.
Oh, shouldn't it do a athletics check to jump on the fence?
It has a climb speed.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Oh wait, I have a climb speed. I keep forgetting
Oh.
that.
Oh, yeah.
When I have bananas, I got a 15%. I got a 15. So next time.
Yeah, we'll remember. So it seems like Arf is going to be critically hit for 24.
No,
What's his armor class? 18.
you upgraded it, didn't you?
Yeah, it's up to 18.
Ooh.
Ah. Woof.
So
Arf
Arf
does not have Ildrim's level of armor class.
Yeah.
So how many points?
24.
Ouch.
I mean, that's not a lot
Right.
because of like you'll Arf's been upgraded.
He's got
Yeah,
more
he
hit
has-
points than I do. So.
Right, but it also has to make
Currently, no, he has. You have 66. He has 54.
Yeah, I know.
Arf also has to make a fortitude saving throw, so I'll make that for you.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah, he's fine. All right, and that's going to be it for that one. And the final one is going to attempt to bite Sojin. That's a
Miss.
miss.
Ooh.
28.
That's a hit.
All right, so that's 14, and give me a fortitude save.
Fortitude. I'm rerolling that.
Okay, so you're going to take 1d6 of damage, and you are poisoned. So, actually, I'll just roll that. So yeah, you take 5 points of damage, and you are poisoned. I'll mark that.
So that's I'm at 40 health.
Okay,
Joy.
and that is it for them. So Zarni, you're up again.
All right. Same two.
Okay, so I'll make a reflex save for both of them.
Ooh.
One is fine. The other one takes 10 damage. So I'll have this one. So the other one makes a save. Okay, and you have one more action.
Trying to look for a one action.
As the lightning surges forth and zaps the skink.
Oh, by the way, does this one lose clumsy?
Yes. It does lose clumsy.
You know what? I do
Sure.
have a one action spell. Which one has the lowest health of the two?
This one is bloodied. Ooh. Alright, so another fortitude reflex save.
Yeah.
Alright, so it takes half damage.
What's the damage on that?
It wasn't turned on. Sorry.
No, it's all good. Okay, so 17 damage. Okay, sure. Is that your focus spell?
No. That is not a
Holy
focus
crap.
spell.
Oh, that's a level 2
Yeah.
spell. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. So yeah, that one's in a bad way, and that'll be it for you. Iskander, you're up.
Which one's badly wounded?
The one behind you.
This
Okay. In that case, let's see.
Uh,
Iskander's going to use her first action to attack this one.
Okay.
Roll. 7 minutes. Oh. Alright.
I'm assuming you're gonna re-roll that.
No, I
Exacting
don't have any
strike.
more. I don't have any more rerolls. Exacting strike makes it so that I don't take a
Multi-attack.
penalty, a multi-attack penalty. So I'm going to attack that one again.
Mhm.
There we go. That's better.
That will hit for 13, which will take it out.
Whew.
Yep.
All right. And
One more
then,
action.
I'm going to use a free action. Or sorry, I'm not commanding Yildrum to do anything. Yildrum's just going to attack using its one action.
I hope it works. It does!
Yeah.
It hits!
Hey!
14 damage.
Does a 32... actually, does it have anything... Does Deafened lower its AC or no?
Deafened. I'll look that up in a moment.
Because if it does lower AC, then that's a effective 33 to hit.
Okay, no, it doesn't take class.
If not, then it just does normal damage.
Okay. So that'll be it for Iskander, right?
Nope, I have one
Iskander-
more action.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 23 hit.
What?
23 will hit.
Nice.
Which
That's it.
will kill it.
Oh, well then. Nice. That's it for her.
So- Right. Jory, you move in and you can do that attack.
I have reach. I don't have to move in.
All right.
If we're using my last attack, it was a 33,
Yep, which will be a crit. So what was the damage on that?
38.
38.
All right, so
Plus
that's gonna
7
be 30 damage.
sneaking. Plus the 7
Um,
sneak.
Well, it wasn't off guard to you. Remember?
No, it
yeah.
knows I'm here.
Yeah.
Now,
Alright, so
you could, if you wanted to, use your first action to command Arf to move over, and then it would be flanking.
Arf would have to move on the other side of the wall, correct?
Yep.
Marf is
To
good in
there.
athletics, so he can probably jump over.
Arf, athletics.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
he's
fine.
good.
All right, so now you do get the sneak attack, which is going to be.
So Arf flanked. His second would be to bite.
Oh yeah.
By the way, Jory, do me a favor if you please.
Uh-huh.
Fortitude.
I need to update your weapons, but roll 3d6 because you do have extra fortitude damage, sneak attack damage.
46?
3d6.
Oops, that was 4.
We'll just
Take the one
That's
off.
3.
Okay. So
So 11.
So well, 12 plus the 3, so that's 15. Okay, cool.
Oh,
Any other actions?
well.
actually, I just realized something. Was I supposed to take poison damage last turn?
No.
Oh, make a no, because you weren't poisoned.
Okay.
Were you?
If
I did get a hit by a poison attack.
Well, yeah, but you have to fail this fortitude save, and you did not.
Gotcha.
if that
Okay.
was my first attack,
Yeah, you have one more action left.
there we go.
Ooh.
28.
All right, 28 will hit, so that's going to be an additional 13, which will kill the skink.
Amazing.
Oh boy. Troyka, it's your turn. Real quick, I'm sorry. Give me a fortitude save.
Oh, I need to do that too.
Me?
Oh no, Jory.
There we go.
Okay, so now your poison condition goes down to stage 1, so you're going to take another d6, but you're no longer clumsy. So that's going to be another 6 damage. All right, now it's your turn, Troyka.
Okay, she's going to mosey up towards the other one.
Okay.
Is this flanking, or would I need to get up one more square?
That is flanking.
Sick. All right, going in. So it'll be this plus 5.
That's a hit.
Yeah, that is definitely a hit. Not quite a crit, but that is how much damage total?
Wait, it's
12.
tripped.
Oh, it is tripped? Yeah. Well, that'll... in that case, that will be a crit, so that'll be... How much damage total?
22.
Okay, and you're doubling the bonus because it is a crit?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that'll be enough. So that kills the last of the skinks. And with everything, all is quiet. All is quiet, and everybody that's poisoned. Who's poisoned still?
Sojin and
Jory.
Jory.
Okay, is anybody using the antidote before I ask you to roll again?
Sojin's tossing it to Jory.
He's just gonna heal everyone.
Troyka's going to hold up this lampshade and then say, God, there's a lot of skinks out here.
So let's click that thing.
Somebody
Inventory.
with medicine can try to treat poison. Who's trained in medicine, I should say.
Yo.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Okay, so that is critical success. So who were you treating? That's going to give them +4 to their save.
Since Sojin gave the antidote to
Jory.
She's gonna treat Sojin.
Okay.
While
So,
pinching his ear and pulling his hair and the typical "you're an idiot."
Okay, Jory, give me a fortitude save, and Sojin. Jory, you're going to get a +3. Sojin, you're getting a +4.
Oh yeah, we're
Alright.
both good.
Yep, you are both cured, so you're no longer poisoned.
So,
All right, so what does the party do? We're going to keep it in order. I'm going to start with
Now I'm going to
Troyka.
drink a moderate potion unless somebody's going to heal us.
Sure, I can do that too.
Yes, actually.
Oh yeah, you
Alright.
do have all those wands.
scooch together.
Yeah, you don't have to actually physically move yourself. I'm assuming you
Ah,
can
no.
do that. So go ahead and use your wands.
I'll just use mine at a 3, so that's what. How many d6 for a 3?
D8 plus 8.
D8 plus 8.
On who?
Yes.
It's a 30-foot emanation, so.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's
Everyone
everyone.
crowd around.
Everybody gets healed.
I think there are
What is that?
three healing
So,
wands, right?
11.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that's 16.
Oh.
Because you rolled an 8 plus
yeah.
8.
I math so good. Plus, I
Alright,
also have a healing spell.
True.
Yep.
And I do, by the way, because of the joke about there are a lot of skinks around, everybody gain a hero point because that was funny.
Yeah.
Good.
Also, give me another D8 plus 8 roll for you, and then Iskander, you do it as well to represent your wands.
Yep. 1 second. It's 1d8 plus 8. 13 back to health to everyone.
So 13 and another 11.
Yep.
So that's 16,
20.
13, 11.
I'm back up to full strength, so
Yeah.
is the dog.
I'm up to full again. Yep.
Neat.
Now, I'm going to start with Troyka to, for what you do after the battle, besides the healing, where we're skipping that. The reason is because Troyka, through your aura sense, you do detect precious metals within both of the holes that are nearest to you.
She's going to go plunder some holes. What's the matter?
Okay, well, you
please
plundered
feel
two.
free to plunder those holes.
I'm sorry. I'm operating on 4 hours of sleep, so this is how I'm going to sound.
Right, so that's what you find: 5 gold pieces and a pair of hunter green boots.
Is there anything special about the boots, or are they just nicely made?
Bring it
They
over.
seem to be radiating with a kind of energy to them. Like it's especially warm, despite being in the cold ground for however long it was.
So was that for all of the holes?
Well, no. So we're gonna go down to Jory. What do you do? I guess you're gonna search more holes.
Yep.
Okay.
Diggy diggy hole.
You find 8 gold pieces. So I'm gonna mark that. All right, and that's just the holes nearest you. Going down to Zarni. What are you doing?
Yep.
I'm gonna dig through the hole that's next to me.
Okay. You find 4 gold pieces and a set of linen wraps that seem to be marked with like flame insignia.
Ooh, is this what I think it is?
Maybe. You'll find out. Okay. So that's what you found. Who is next? Sojin.
Oh, and just for the record, everything that Troyka finds is she's immediately putting into the group fund.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh,
Yeah,
Zarni's
this thing-
keeping the gold that she found, but that's
Yep.
there's a reason.
Okay.
The linen wraps with the flame insignia is interesting. Can we actually? I'll say that afterwards.
Iskander,
Okay.
and since you're Iskander and Sojin, between you two, you find another 4 gold pieces, so 2 gold pieces each.
Well, I should say, Eastcutter wasn't looking through the holes. She's just busy cleaning herself off.
Okay, then I'm assuming
also-
then that's what Sojin finds.
Also, Fifi, I have sent you a DM on Discord showing you exactly how far I have to scroll to get from Yildrim to my character.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
you know
was
what?
pretty bad. If you look at mine, I actually have a lot of things collapsed to get from
Yeah.
Jeff
Okay,
to
so
me.
So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move everything down below the characters. So let me just do that.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much.
Yeah, like my characters are all the way at the bottom too. So
Yeah, I'm going to put your characters on the top. I'll keep the notes up because that's kind of important.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
that's
definitely.
fine. It's just like, oh my god, I had to collapse so much to find stuff.
Okay, whoopsie doopsie. All right, there we go. Is that better?
That's
Actually,
much
That's way better.
I'll
Thank
put
you.
notes right below. All right, thank you for pointing that out.
Welcome.
Whoopsie doopsie.
But yeah, she was just cleaning herself off. She doesn't like, even though she might be brave and a fighter and all that, she doesn't like blood or gore or bones.
Not a lot, basically, is what I'm hearing. Obviously, since you spend some time healing and like searching, if anybody would like to try to identify those items, they can with either Arcana, Nature, Religion, or Occult. But you have to be trained in them.
nature. All right, 18.
Damn it.
It's okay.
Actually, I'm gonna reroll that.
Actually, can I check those insignias specifically with politics lore?
Sure. By the way, I went ahead and messaged you, whoever messaged me.
Thanks.
No problem. Okay. So the insignia seems to be drawn in the Aldori style.
He's just going to hand it off to Dot at that point.
Hello, I'm here too.
I was here the whole time.
The Troyka. Oh my god.
All right.
Run in and smack it up Troyka's hands and run off with
by the way,
it.
real quick. Obviously, only one of you could inspect an item at a time. So, I'm gonna go with Sojin and
Huh?
Well, we had 2 different items to look at.
Well, yeah, but remember, yeah, you know what? There's plenty of time. I'm just going to say, okay. So the first item you find is actually, I just need to check what it is called in.
Hey,
Okay.
let's keep an eye on time because
Okay.
Do we want to cut it early tonight?
No, I already spoke with Astrid. I know.
Okay.
Okay. So the first is a pair of arboreal boots. The boots are a pair of arboreal boots, and you can look that up.
All right.
And in the original module, they were called the Boots of Elvenkind, but they changed it to Boots of Arboreal. And the second is this:
The wraps.
striking hand wraps of mighty blows.
Hmm.
But because of the styling on them, that's going to give anybody researching the ancient styles of the Aldori, that's going to give a +2 to research as long as you have that on hand.
Interesting. Troyka, get some new hand wraps.
Yay.
So is that a wrap?
A wrap. By the way, you're 1 hour behind me or 2?
Which one? Who?
You.
It is 6 o'clock.
Okay.
So we got an hour and a half, or an
At
hour.
most. At
Let's
most.
because you're tired. Well, because of everything. Let's go. We'll see how far we can go, but give me a half-hour heads up. Let me send me a DM in a half hour to let me know how you're feeling. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So encounter over. What does the party do?
I suppose that we'll just like mount up and keep.
Yeah.
Continue on our journey.
Since would you guys be okay with heading up to that mountain path?
Yeah.
Seeing if we can find Meg around there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Actually, real quick before we do, can I, since we are still on plains, look at the area we're at and see if there's been traffic here that would lead to possibly an outpost?
Good idea.
You may actually.
So we're saying we want to go back to the river and follow the.
Okay, so well, real quick before you made your roll, before you moved, I should say, you do find tracks, and you notice that the tracks appear to be it's not really like fresh tracks. It's like basically an imprint that was pressed down into the ground and was at such an angle that it only had minor interaction with rainfall for the past few months. So it leads you to believe that what you're looking for, or that the people, came from this direction.
Okay.
I guess that we continue the road direction.
Yep.
Oh, actually, I want to ask: are the conditions clear enough for Joy's keen eyes to see the plains around us, or no?
Good idea.
Look with your special eyes.
Sure.
Or is it like too foggy still?
Oh no, it's
No,
not a
'cause
foggy day anymore.
Alright.
So, Jory, go ahead and give me a perception. That'll be a 17. That will not be enough. You just see plains for as far as the eyes can see.
Do you want to reroll that? Because you do have a reroll now. I guess that's a no.
Not a very good one. Well, I hit a 19. I did re-roll it. It just came up as a 19.
Okay, there you go.
All right. So, no new information. So you can continue on your way. What will you do?
Suppose that we'll just head on down here. Grab a
Back
boat.
onto the river. All right.
Okay. So you get back, mount on your boat, and I'm sure that Troyka's and Jory are very happy about this.
Hey, Zarni's not thrilled either. She's just got a stronger constitution than them.
And because you're back on the boat, you're going to be able to make one more movement.
All right.
Southward!
Yep. Give me a second here. I was in the middle of editing party loot. Boink.
So that's one action to explore this one, 2 to come back here, 3 to come back here. Do we have a fourth action? Because we're only using a boat for half of this.
Because you weren't spending the entire time on the boat, I'm basically counting it as you eating up some of that time on the boat. You know what I mean?
Yep. Okay. So we'll just camp down and... Actually, wait. We can just push ourselves. We
Yeah.
all have at least one constitution.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
reconnoiter.
Reconnoiter.
The reconnoiter is in order.
Okay. So, you reconnoiter and you find. Let me just mark it. GM. Wait, where is? You went here, right?
Yeah, I just scooted it off so you can click on it.
Oh no, yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. All right. So, as you get closer, you find a settlement. You find a boat-side freehold town. And as your boat approaches, you see a familiar flag as you see the flag of Varnhold waving in the breeze. And it is a fairly large town, actually. As you get closer, you hear a horn blow, and you see foot soldiers approaching the wall. And as you get closer, they call out, "Ho there, strangers! What brings you to Varnhold?"
Ah! We're in Varnhold. I am Iskanderve, Bay of the Bailic of Castriosha. We're your neighbors. We've come to visit.
And
These are the other barons.
Neighbors-ish.
Are we still on the boat?
Yeah.
Ish.
Out of fear of throwing up, Troyka does not introduce herself.
And there's a moment when the guards are seem to be about ready to call out, but then you hear a familiar voice call out, "Wait! Oi! You mean it's the, you lot?" And you see standing on the wall a short time later, Mager Varn, dressed in his black armor with his blade at his side, and he waves a hand. "Iskander! Friends! Come on in! Open the gate and let them in. They're friends of mine. I invited them to come visit."
Ah, thanks for the greeting, old friend. It's good to see you. Good to see a town too. We're all very tired and we're all very tired and a little bit seasick, or some of us are, anyways. So we appreciate the hospitality.
Well, come on in and rest your feet. We were just about to celebrate a festival. You're welcome to come. Indeed.
Hey, quick question, Fee.
Yeah, what's up?
Would those boots count as a elven artifact?
She specifically asked for an elven art object, so you
Art
can
object.
but
Okay,
it's likely not.
fair enough.
Although she may accept it, so you'll have to check.
All right, so that is not. We'll offer those to her. If she says no, then we will
Find out what
Go
they
on.
do first.
Oh, easy. They give you +1 to your acrobatics, and then also allow you to ignore plant and fungi-based difficult terrain.
Which in this campaign is probably a good thing.
Can I have them?
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it. I'll add those to your sheet.
Yep, and they are
And by the
invested.
way,
So
is today the 12th or the 13th?
It is now the 13th.
Yeah, it is now the. Oh, I forgot the update. So yeah, it is now the 13th.
All right.
So everybody mark off a ration.
Woo!
Ouch.
All right. So Maker welcomes you in with open arms, and by the time you board and get off your ship, he is there waiting with an entourage, and you can tell that he's overjoyed to see you. Like he's all smiles, and there are guardsmen that are standing close, just basically like, are you sure? You don't know what? And he's constantly pushing them away, like, no, they're friends, they're friends. I told the tale. They were the ones that. Save the Lady Aldori from a raid of giants and men from the Black Tier. It was an amazing piece of work. I'm sorry that I wasn't there with them. And who's the first one off the boat?
I suppose that is Gunner.
Well, question: is there people that help me more, or is there nobody there to moor?
I mean, yeah, it's a port town. Yeah, there are people that are mooring.
Okay, so Sojin passes the rope to them to moor, and no, he's gonna be the last one off.
Okay, so
I think Jory's the first one off.
Fair enough.
so
He jumps before it's even moored.
So he immediately wraps an arm around you, attempts to move in for a hug, and he says, "It's good to see you, Jory. Was it?"
Aye, Jory it is.
Pickpocket.
He jabs an elbow at you, and he says, "You were this tall the last time I saw you." And holds a head right at your head. Holds a hand right at your head.
Yeah, I don't change much. I don't change much.
No. In either case, as you get off the boat one by one, he greets you. If anybody looks obviously sick, then he's not going to hug you. But like whoever's first was going to get hugged.
So what do I throw for pickpocket?
Do you really wish to attempt to pickpocket?
Jesus Christ.
Oh God!
It's Jory.
What? How are you gonna play that off?
He gave me a hug. I didn't want it. So his wallet is mine.
That is fair.
That is fair.
No, it's not. You do not hug the klepto and expect to come away with all your stuff intact.
Okay.
Don't hug the thief.
I'm looking at a sheet to see what his perception bonus is. Okay. You pull away your hand and you have roll 2d10, please.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my
2d10. Okay.
Not
You
bad.
have 8 gold coins.
Oh no. Now, mind you, no one else can see this, right?
No.
I'm going to back up and say, well, next time you hug me, you probably ought to watch your wallet better. And then I hold out my hand and show him these were rattling around too loose just to be ignored.
Oh my god.
So basically you pickpocket it and then hand it back to him? You sly dog!
East Gondor just is horrified at this whole thing, this whole exchange. Just absolutely mortified.
And like this is the reaction. The guards are incensed. Some of them are incensed. Some of the nobles that are greeting are like gasping. Like Maker though takes the coins out of your hand and says, "You sly son of a bitch."
Of course. But at least I'm honest.
And then he turns around. Friends. Didn't I tell you that they were a wily bunch? I mean, look, this one even got in over on me just coming off the boat. Don't do that again, but
It's the first time
case.
anybody hears Zarni laugh this entire trip.
in either case,
Face palms.
I would like to welcome you all to partake in what Varnhold has to offer. But since it's late, if you wish, you can sleep in the town hall. We have housing up at the top.
I appreciate that very much. It's been an exhausting day.
You there, men. Take their steeds and make sure that they're fed and cared for. You there. Help them with any bags they need. And you two, show them where the town hall is and give them a tour. Is there anything specific that a lot of you need besides?
Nothing that I can think of.
Sleep.
Whatever hospitality you can provide, we appreciate it.
Tea, please.
Tea?
Tea
sounds
it
nice.
is. Any particular flavors? We have some from. We have tea. We have Earl Blue tea from Brevoy. We have spiced Manser tea. Or if you prefer a more mildly flavor, we have honey chamomile.
Chamomile.
I like
please.
chamomile.
Chamomile it is. You two make sure prepare the tea for our guests, and we'll host a feast in your honor. Although you two look a little green in the gills, so maybe just some bread and soup.
Soup would be good.
Zarni opens her mouth. I think either ginger or mint tea would do them a little good too, if you have it.
I'm sure we could scrounge it up. Anyway, I would love to hear from you in the morning about some of your adventures. Unless you've pressing business, then you can restock your supplies here and be on your way. In either case, I was just about to head on a patrol, so I will have to speak with you later. And don't worry, it's just the route. Yes.
You mentioned that there's a celebration tomorrow. Can you tell us about that?
Oh, yes. You see, we have a shrine to one second, I'm just looking up the name of the deity to make sure that I have it correct. There it is. So, sorry, I'm just making sure I have it correct. Abadar, yes. We have built a shrine dedicated to Abadar's faithful worship. And tomorrow is basically the founding day for the first month's anniversary of the founding. You see, we've had a marriage just recently, and apparently the couple wish to celebrate that marriage tomorrow. You'd be more than welcome to stay if you wish. There will be dancing and feasting.
Would any of you all mind if we stayed one day just to partake in the celebrations?
Zarni, her ears perked up at feasting. You had me at food.
I wouldn't oppose it. Give us a little bit of time to sit down after that last. Yeah.
By the way, the two servants that were sent off to get tea return. They have 3 teacups, and they fill it each with chamomile tea and hand it out to those requested. With a little side cup with sugar and honey if you need it for flavoring.
Very nice.
All right, so Troyka, you have it as well.
Yeah, she is going to go through all of the various steps of politeness when it comes to tea ceremony, and prepares a cup for herself, and then quietly nods to Iskander, and she talks to her.
Iskander quietly smiles and nods back. And she just takes some tea as well.
Zarni is gonna look at Iskander and pull out the map. I think we should talk to
Midgard?
about the plan to merge these two rivers.
That'd be wise.
Just let him know that that's our plan, and it could open up trade between him and us.
I thought that we were just transporting the boat from one river to another. I think I would take a lot of troikas to do a massive project like that.
I thought that was the plan.
She hears the challenge and is absolutely ready to do this.
It would.
No.
Well, do you bring it up? Yeah, do you bring it up right then and there?
It would probably be better to bring it up tomorrow.
Yeah, so we can bring it up tomorrow, just as an idea.
By the way, I put down what when the assistants and courtiers basically take you to your housing for rest for the night. They tell you what's available in town, and I wrote that in the chat just to read it to the chat. There is a brewery, 4 lots of housing, an inn, a shrine, a smithy, a stable, a tannery, the town hall, a gem cutter, a potter, tailor, and a weaver.
Can you remind me what this town is called?
Varnhold.
Okay. Fair enough.
Are we able to find the Quaker, the baker, and the candlestick maker?
Yes.
If you look really hard.
Excellent. I'm gonna find a Quaker and take their hat
No!
and their oaths.
No!
Oh my god.
That would be the shortest distance, and it would open up trade route.
Yeah.
Now I must reveal a secret to you all. Troyka getting tea was actually subtle foreshadowing to me going AFK to make some tea because my throat hurts. I will
Oh.
return shortly.
Yeah, you're good.
Fair enough.
Okay, so while that's going on, that night, are you doing anything special? Or, and I'm asking this to the party.
Just sleeping.
Oh, and by the way, if it matters, this is a level 6 town. So basically, because there is a shrine, you can buy scrolls up to level 7. And you can buy items, basically general items, up to level 4.
Okay.
Because they don't have a general shop. Actually, they do have a trade shop, which, let me see what a trade shop does. When you build a trade shop, Okay. They do have a trade shop. By the way, now that you know where Varnhold is, that has opened them up for negotiations during Kingdom turns.
So my idea's a good one.
Yes.
Is this letter I'm carrying from Varnhold or to Varnhold?
It was to Varnhold, yeah.
You
Ah,
might as well deliver.
then I will present it to,
Magar.
what's his name?
Magar.
Meager.
Eager Beaver?
When we are explaining our travels, I will bring it up, saying we found a runner body and this was on him.
Okay, he takes a look, and he reads the letter. We were wondering what had happened to him. We got a messenger came and said that there was going to be a noble visiting us about a few weeks ago, but there was no word of him. I assume this means that they are not coming.
No.
No.
No, he had been attacked on the road and did not survive. However, I believe this amulet of his should be returned to his family once you do establish any contact with them.
Well, we were planning to bring it. We were planning to bring it back directly to him, and we
His
will be
brother-
more than happy to bring word on your behalf to him.
Ah,
His brother Edrist, he's staying in Stagsbane right now.
very much. Very well. We'll take it back with us.
Well, do send Actually, I'll have a letter drawn up, and I'll have that sent with you. If you could deliver it to him with my apologies.
Most certainly.
So, if you're staying for the party, just make sure you visit before the festivities. They'll be starting after the 10th bell. So, if you visit me before then, you can receive the letter. Otherwise, wait till after the festivities. In either case, enjoy the rest of your evening, one and all.
Thank you. In the morning, tomorrow, after we're done recovering, I'll talk to you about all the adventures that we've had. It'll be wonderful catching up with you.
I look forward to it.
course.
Yeah. But be sure to give yourself time to explore the town, because I'd like to visit yours and see what you've done with your place.
I'm afraid that you'll be disappointed. Yours is far greater than ours already. I'm honestly amazed by it.
Well, to be fair, we focused only on building the one town. This is our only settlement. We were hoping to expand, but exploring has been taking up a. We've only recently gone into exploring.
I completely understand. Actually, on that note, would you be willing to share your notes on the regions that you've explored so far? We'd certainly be happy to show you what we've explored so far.
Gladly will.
Of course. And at that point, he's just going to show her the map that they've got so far.
Well, remember, he waves you off and says, "I'm afraid that'll have to wait. Remember, I am about to go on patrol."
Ah, certainly, of course. Best of luck.
Tomorrow after breakfast.
Tomorrow.
All right. So I'm going to go down the line. We're going to go ahead and start with. Let's start with Sojin this time. Is there anything special that you're doing for tonight?
I'm actually going to check in with the gem cutter to see what they have in stock.
Okay, the gem cutter is currently closed for the evening.
All right. Then is there any? So what is open then?
What is open currently?
The inn, probably.
The inn and the brewery.
Okay, then no. Sojin is just gonna get some food and go to bed.
Okay.
That sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
He's just going to do that.
Okay. So Troyka, anything special you're doing? Oh, okay. It's Troyka's still busy, so we'll come back. Jory.
Jory will go to the inn, have a pint, and Jory will go to the inn and have a pint, and see if anybody is playing any games of chance or pool.
Yes, people are playing game. Not pool. Instead, they're playing dice games. There's a dice table. There is a card table, and then there's knife throwing.
I'll go to the knife throwers and.
Okay. And basically, there is a small
test
wager.
My skills.
You see a group of men and women that are currently standing around the knife table, 3 in total. And currently, the one you take a moment to observe, and it looks like the one currently winning the most is a lady halfling who just seems to be cockily, smugly, like basically hooting and hollering and making fun of everybody else for being so bad at throwing knives. And she's just scooping in, with one hand, she's scooping in coins into a pouch, and with the other hand, she's basically balancing and tossing a knife up and down. And then she calls out, "Is anyone here that can think that they can take me on? Does anyone think they can beat my score of 53 in 3 throws?"
If anyone's allowed to try, I'll throw against you. Hello?
Yeah, and, well, very well, if you think you can. Alright, then face me. Let's see what you can do. And basically, she hands over.
I'm still having trouble with my audio.
Hello.
Hello?
I'm having trouble with the audio again.
All right.
Can you
Well,
hear me?
Well, no one was really talking, so.
Hello?
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Uh-oh.
Gump.
Oh no.
So what do you want me to throw, Fee? I
Okay.
can. It's coming in and out.
Okay. What you can do is either make 3 attack rolls or an athletics check.
Okay.
Athletics
I'll do
is a
the
slightly
3
lower
attack
difficult. Athletics is a slightly lower difficulty if it matters.
Ooh.
Okay, and that looks like. Well, no. You only need to make 1 athletics check.
Oh,
So we're gonna
okay.
keep
Well,
the 30.
there it is.
All right, so the 30 is going to be a critical success. So she starts off, she throws, and she makes a 56, basically landing dead center, and then a 16. And then she says, "It's going to be pretty tough to beat. There are only 4 spots that can beat mine, 1 to tie. Let's see what you can do. What does it look like when you throw? Because since you got a critical, you could go for dead center on if you wish.
Yeah, I'll try dead center on.
Okay, well, what does it look like? Like, how do you do it?
Stares at the target and just flips his wrist like he's doing a quick draw on a gun.
Freak.
And yep, and center, and center.
And misses.
Oh, and misses.
Ooh,
Okay.
So
You throw a 4th one that does miss, but because your first 3 hit dead center and you beat her score in 3, she is shocked, and all the people around are like, "Ooh, I guess you're not the top dog now. I guess he is." You know, basically just hooping and hollering, and she is like, all right, shut up, the lot of you. Well, hey, I guess this is your pot now, and she shoves like, oh, what the heck? Ah! Okay,
Oh, weird.
yeah, that was my alarm. I forgot that I had that on. You get rings and a bracelet that in total is worth 17 gold pieces as your pot.
Woo.
So what was that?
It was a pleasure throwing against you. My name is Jory. Can I buy you a pint?
I sure, you certainly can.
Can anybody hear that?
Yeah.
This is really just fine.
By the way, Jory, as she agrees to a pint, you see an advertisement on a wall, and there's a moment when you like feel the pit in your gut like sink, because you realize that you could have earned a little something. Because you see an ad for I actually need to write this down. And I'm going to post this so that everybody can see it because it'll be very funny. Instead of spiders, it's obviously ogre skinks.
Ah!
You sure? Are you certain that we did not?
I mean, the orcs are, Sojin and Sojin.
You know what? I think that's fair.
Like, you know me as a group naturalist, I am going to.
You know what? I think that's fair. So, because you've been collecting body parts and things from and pretty much every creature, I'll say that you find the spiders, the skink silk, and so you can bring that into the weaver to get the prize.
Hell yeah!
So
Okay.
you can tell the orcs about that in the morning because obviously the weaver's not open right now.
Yeah, so that's what Sojin's doing right now.
Yeah, I'll tell somebody.
So, just so I can write down for him, what was the prize for the throwing contest?
17 gold, I believe I said.
Rings and
Right.
bracelets and gold pieces totaling 17, worth 17 gold. I am having really bad luck with this.
I'll take a check tomorrow.
Okay.
See if we need to replace your headset. Because if
Okay.
you do, I'll just replace mine at the same time.
So, with that, is there anybody else doing anything for tonight?
Right, as I had specified with Sojin going there, he was fixing up the silks. That's what he's doing.
He's kind of sleeping. He's going.
Of course.
I
Okay.
typed in what Zarni is doing.
Spend her evening conversing with the vulture, seeking advice in relations with Barnhold and their deity, Abadar. So Mother Vulture does not have any feelings about Abadar, positive or negative. He is neither bound to rot or to renewal. So Abadar is a non-entity, so she does not have any advice for you. Basically, do as you believe is best for Mother Vulture.
Yeah. Kind of suspected.
But day passes, everybody's healed, all that stuff, rested. And Jory, I'm assuming, tells about the Spider Silk quest, or the Skink Silk quest, right?
Yeah.
Ed. Yep. Wanted
Okay.
poster. Yep.
Alright, so, in that case, what do the party do in the morning? Is anybody... Who's turning in the quest? That's the first thing.
I think it's
Sojin.
Yeah, definitely should be Sojin.
Okay.
Zarni and Iskander and Troyka, if she wants, should probably talk to Varn.
Yep.
About the idea of joining the two rivers and then opening a trade passage that way.
Sounds good to her.
Okay. Jory, is there anything you're doing?
Not particularly. I'm going to take care of my dog and get ready for the festivities.
Okay. All right. So then I'll come to you last for the festivities. Sojin, when you arrive at the Weaver is just opening up shop by the time you arrive, and the Weaver looks to you and says, "Hi, good day to you. Good day to you. Would you be interested in a nice tunic, perhaps a cloak, perhaps a scarf, perhaps a pair of gloves, or a pair of little booties if you have little ones? How can Fat Angus help you today?"
Sojin pulls out the I'm trying to think of the right word for the winding of silk.
Mhm.
He pulls out a spindle. No,
Yeah, there we go. Spindle. Yeah.
the spindle piece of silk. I heard you were looking for skink silks.
Yeah. Would you have any?
Sojin again holds up the bundle. Indeed, I do.
This is excellent, excellent. You see, skink silk is very, very good for a lot of my finer crafts. This is amazing. I'm so happy that you were able to find this. Here, allow me to give you the reward that I posted. And Fat Angus hands you a pair of slippers.
Ooh. Lovely.
Oh, boy, howdy. Those are not for Zarni.
That's Sojin. That's Sojin shit.
Yeah, that is definitely Sojin shit.
All right.
God.
Let me.
That's fine. Zarni don't need it.
Sojin says, "Why, thank you. These will be well used."
Very well, then please enjoy them. And by the way, these are an invested item if it matters.
Yep. Just basically, I take off instead of using the scarf, I use this.
No. You can have up to 10 invested items.
Okay.
Remember, the first campaign, I basically was giving everybody invested items because I kept killing
them.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are these actually called?
They're boots of spider climb, but obviously
Right.
they changed the name of spider climb to gecko grip. So just copy down that information that I posted.
Yeah.
In other case, back to the rest of the party. So when you arrive, Mager Varn is seated at a table, long table, and you hear people playing trumpets, and he's looking out the window, and he welcomes you in. He's got a snifter of brandy and a plate full of fruits and vegetables and breads. Not a single bit of meat, strangely enough. And he looks to you and says, "Welcome, my friends, welcome. I'm so happy that you made it.
I'm glad to be here. Magar, I would like to tell you something somewhat amusing
Oh?
before we get started. I've been keeping a journal of my entire journey from the start of from starting from the attack at the manor at the Elvidori to now. And my very first entry with you in it, all I put down was the world's most handsome and charming man. That was
And
it.
he has a bigger smile on his face and he says that.
I didn't know exactly how you were going to turn out. I didn't even know if you were going to survive. I didn't necessarily know that if I was going to survive to forge a barony, the form of a Bailic. So I'm glad that both of us are still alive, both of us are still here, and we're successful. It's good to see a man.
It's very good to see you as well. And though I admit I am not a man of letters or journals, if I did keep one, I'd declare that you are the most interesting, and I mean that as a compliment, lot that I've ever met. Each of you are so very different from one another, and you remind me of the adventuring companies I used to run with. They were my best friends, and I'm glad to see that you're all still together. Matter of fact, I remember speaking with the Lady Aldori that night, and I said, you keep a watch out on this one. If I'm not the one that becomes history's most important figure here, it'll be them. And to be honest, I doubted it was going to be me, because you see how little I've explored my lands. I've been mainly focusing on Barnhold.
Well, truthfully, I don't know how well you've been faring. We haven't spoken since we both parted.
Well,
Do you think that we could exchange map information?
Yes. I actually do have a copy of the maps. Now, again, I haven't explored much outside of Dunsward, but I'll tell you what I know. And he tells you that, and looking at the map, DS1 is basically a burial mound that he's been meaning to explore because apparently some of his scouts have mentioned that horrible beasts have been rampaging out there. But with the oncoming summer weather, he's been making sure that there's been enough water and supplies in case a fire starts here. He's been focused more on basically protecting things as well. So he'll eventually get down to it, but that's what he knows. Let me see. He also mentions that he overheard rumors of some horrible beast that supposedly is in the not too far from town, just due to the east. And I'm gonna mark that on the map. DS6.
Let's just look at some maps.
So boom, there we go. What he knows is that it's apparently a bit of land that has strange furrows scarring the grass in the area, disrupted here and there by sinkholes. He's tried exploring it himself, but he hasn't found much. Finally, there is a. Let me see. Let me see. Was there anything else?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Finally, he mentions that there is in the Levenis, the tours of Levenis, and I'll go ahead and mark that in just a moment. That there is actually a route, a land route that can cross through the mountains just due west of here, and he's going to mark that on the map.
Okay.
At LV1. Basically, he calls it Varnhold Pass.
Could you say the name of the mountain or of the mountain range again? What are we calling it?
He didn't name it actually.
Oh. Okay.
I thought you said Levenis.
The Tours of Levenis. Actually, no, you are correct. He did say that. So let me just change the map to a blue because where's the Tours of Venice? Ah, there it is. So the the entire region, he explains, is called the Tours of Venice. Basically, that's the mountain range. So let me just change that mayor to the left. Boop. He's been curious about what's been in the mountain range, but he hasn't had the chance to explore it much. But he says that if you didn't come by boat, you could travel across the mountain range without issue here, and come directly to Varnhold.
Alright.
At that, Zarni's going to get a little bit of a smile.
We don't have to take a boat anymore? Yay!
No. Speaking of boats and travel, and she's gonna point to these two squares or hexes. We were thinking of, with Troyka and possibly others' help, making a canal to join the two rivers, so that way travel between...
Canal.
That's what I said. Did I not say canal right?
Well, you go on
Now
ahead.
you're thinking now.
Okay. So that way, travel between Varnhold could be Varnhold and Stagsbane taken by boat and open up a waterway trade route between our two villages.
An additional.
Yeah.
And he says, well, now you said with Troyka's help. How could Troyka help? She is just one duelist, is she not?
So
She's a bit more than that.
she is what we would call a kineticist.
Well, she says, now hold on, friend. She's right here with us, so would you care to explain?
Yes. With a bit of planning, I could potentially meld the two rivers into a single outlet, allowing a continuous path through the sea.
Really?
And
Wow.
to kind of demonstrate her power, I'm assuming this room has wood furniture.
Yes.
She kind of turns the power on and then begins growing an unoccupied chair back into, like, one of the wooden chairs begins to, like, bear fruit
Oh.
and begins growing again.
And then he's like, you hear him gasp. Obviously, you don't see him gasp, but you hear him gasp. And then he leans forward and waves two fingers at you in that "oh, you" kind of way. And he says, and see, this is why I keep telling people. This is why I told the Lady Aldori to watch your team. Because I heard that you took down a traitor, a Tortusio, was it?
Yes.
Zarni,
Yeah.
I got to do the killing blow myself. Like,
He died pretty pathetically.
Troyka says nothing. She's still a little bit sour about it.
Oh.
Not that she didn't get the killing blow, but because she thinks that we could have solved that non-violently.
Well, in that case, it's still really incredible that you've done what you've done. But knowing that you have this gift, well, you're in luck. Because actually, we're just going to irrigate that land and try to expand the river ourselves. If you could, we're taking the day off for the festival, but if your gifts are as amazing as they seem, I could send you to the foreman for the job, and you might be able to finish off in a day or two.
She nods affirmatively.
Excellent, grand. Then, then I owe you an even bigger debt. Is there anything that I can do for your group?
She turns to the group.
Honestly, I'm not certain what kind of boon that we'd ask.
Oh,
Continued good
speaking of-
relations is just fine with me.
Agreeably.
Actually,
Zarni kind of
E-
steeples her hands together and puts them under her chin.
Iskander actually, her head, she perks her head up, and she realizes, actually, there is something very personal that I'd like to ask of you. And Iskander's actually going to lower her voice to give this request.
Mhm.
I'm just going to whisper it to you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
he reaches to a side table and he hands over to the group a letter. And by the way, here's the letter that I'd like you to send to the Temin's brother. Just giving our condolences for his loss.
Yeah. Since he did mention anything in return, Zarni is going to think on her words, but she is going to ask if he has heard anything about a green lady in his time here.
You know, I have not. Although, actually, I did hear a woman in my dreams lately. Calling to me, asking me to focus on developing the town, telling me that I was doing right by Abadar by doing so.
Actually, at that, can Iskander actually just like do a religion check just to see what she knows about Avatar? Because
Sure, but first do your whisper, because I'm assuming you do this before this happens.
yes.
But then you can make your religion check. But what do the rest of you do or say?
Sojin is just quietly just watching the proceedings. He's kind of just he adjusted he's still doing a little bit of adjusting with the boots now that he's integrated the slippers into his boots.
Okay, I have sent the whisper.
Okay, and
Jory is
Mhm.
looking around at all the people and specifically looking for lie detection to see if anybody's lying to them.
Sure, you can give me a perception check. Okay. Looking around,
26.
the only other person that's not in the party that's in the room is Mager, and he seems to be sincere in what he's saying. And in fact, he seems really cheerful that you're here. Effectively, he really likes the party, and he wants to help out any way that he can. But you do see a shimmer of green watching from the window and then vanishing.
Ooh.
Not sure what I want to do with that information just yet.
Alright, there you go, and I just responded to you.
Zarni's gonna keep it in her back pocket for now.
And by the way, before this discussion came, Maker had taken Iskander Bey away for a moment, and they were talking quietly. And when he returns, he clapped Iskander Bey on the shoulder, and off slips a note into a small writ sheet in your hand.
Iskander just gives him a grateful smile and gives him a clap on the back in return. You're too kind. You're too kind.
Usually.
All right. Well, and as I just told Iskander Bey, because we're on such good friends and good terms with one another, not only are we going to have a party, but I'm going to announce this evening that Varnhold is officially allied with what is your barony called?
Stagsbane.
Astriosha.
Castriosha, then.
Stagsbane.
Effectively, this means that you now have
The
diplomatic
city
and
is Stagsbane.
That's
yeah.
right.
Effectively, what this means is that he's going to make a political writ so that you automatically are considered to be in a diplomatic and trade relationship with Varnhold.
Woohoo.
Hell yeah.
Right. Can I do that religion check on Abadar
Yes,
again?
you may. Yes, you may.
Okay. Whew.
Abadar does not send people to send visions. This is wrong. Like, this is
Okay.
blatantly wrong.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
We have a little bit to talk to while we're at this party.
Iskander's trying to figure out a way to broach the subject to him. But should we do a time check?
Yeah,
It
I
is
was going to say.
6:54. We've got. I'm gonna say 6 minutes. I am tapped out.
I'm going to suggest that we let's do it this way. Varnhold gets Mager gets pulled away because of like the festivities, and he says we'll have to save any further discussion for tonight. The party starts in 2 hours, so do what you wish in town, but then join the party. And then at the top of the next session, it'll be that evening, so that you can have your discussion.
Yeah.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. So let me give out XP real quick. 180, 210. The party has earned 210 XP.
Yay.
Which puts us at
641.
Yep, 641. So, before we end this, does Jory and Iskander reveal what they know now? Now that we are alone in the room?
Yeah, since we're all alone,
Yeah.
she's going to tell everyone about that. About how it's probably the Green Lady.
Zarni,
And
I kind of
as we were all talking in the room, I swear I saw a flash of green in the window.
Troyka makes a point of saying, as
Something not
someone
right here in
currently
this town.
suffering from seeing an unknown woman in my dreams who is unrelated to what is going on, we should at least keep an open mind.
That is true.
And remember, she aids some and hinders others.
She aims for chaos at the end of the day.
All I know is that she is involved in a major incident involving an owlbear attack on Stagsbane. I will be wary of her, and I will advise Magar to do the same.
I would probably say that let him know that Abadar rarely sends signs in the form of people.
And I will do that.
That will not dissuade him from believing in it, but at least put him on notice that it might be wise to think about it.
Can I... It's gonna sound weird, but could I commune with Mother Vulture to maybe try and sense out the Green Lady? At least see where she's at right now in relationship to our party. Like, is she, like, right next to us?
That's more of a divine thing. Basically, that's like asking for direct intercession, so intervention. As a witch, you can try, but it's much harder for you.
Okay. So no, that is a no.
Yeah. So what you may want to do instead is wait until you get back to Grove of the Gods and see if Jod and Var can help you.
Okay. Alrighty then.
At this point, Iskander's also just going to be wary of her own visions as well. Anything else we got to cover before we go?
No.
Okay. So do you want to close it out?
Yeah. Alright, guys. Have a good evening. We will see you next week, as far as I'm aware. And then have a good rest of your week and stay safe. Bye-bye.
Good night, y'all.
Bye.